out, everybody. Look out. And we'll get the game up. So, welcome in YouTube. We're about to play Quarantine Zone. We're about to... Well, actually, we've done quite a lot. It's not rigged. Rigged against what? It's all rigged just against you and Duck. That's likely, isn't it? We're back on Quarantine Zone. I've made some really good progress. I love this. I feel like this game brings together a lot of my favourite features from other games. I like diagnosing the zombies. I like having like all these different things to do. The fact that it's a simulator. It's really good. I think I might get that Hellmark game, you know, Wiley, if you're still there. I might get it because that's a simulator as well, and I think that I'd probably have a really good time with that mix of horror and sim. All right, let's just. I did enjoy. We did Moving Simulator a couple of days ago. I did enjoy that. That was good as well. Where's the game? There's the game. A slat broke on your daughter's bed. You did the handyman dad thing and you went to Bunnings, found the wood, cut it and all of that, and it's perfect. Oh, let's go, Wiley. Let's go, Wiley. It feels very good when you handle something yourself. It really does. Hello, J-Rod. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Is it Saturday for you yet? When you can just handle something, it's just the best feeling. You almost feel glad that it broke in the first place so that you got a chance to fix it. And we're going to go live over on the other two as well, as we're here. Are they spins? Is that a hard and fast rule? Is that a hard and fast rule? I don't know. I don't know if it is. I think you're making it up. I think you're being facetious, whatever the word is. Okay. Let's just open that. And then we're good. So not faster than fit. More hard. Rather hard, not fast. It's 3:48 on Saturday morning. Why are you awake? What are you doing? How come you're awake at 3:48? How has this come to be? All right, there we go. Am I calling a viewer a liar? No, I wouldn't do that. Stop with the slander, please. I wouldn't do that. I'm too sweet. I'm too sweet for slander. All right, lovely. Let's just yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good, aren't we? Let's go. Hello, Techno. What's going on? Oh, you work overnight. I was going to say, maybe it's a work thing. Could be a work thing. You've fixed the toilets, the bed, the baby monitor. That's all you have to do now, Wiley, is learn how to do plumbing, just in case the pipe bursts again. Don't call Dr. Wiley a tart, Duck. I won't have viewers starting little infights between each other, especially from a mod. Don't be calling Dr. Wiley a tart. I like peace and quiet too, J-Rod, so God knows why I do live streams. I don't know where that comes from. I love a bit of peace and quiet. It's lovely. It really is. Hello, Joe. Welcome in. What's going on? How's everyone's day been? What'd you get up to? Apart from Wiley, who's just been fixing the world. Now, this is a fresh day. We left this at a really, really good time. It's a fresh day, and we need to check the old bulletin board, see what's going on. Offered to borrow his copy of Nioh 2. Oh, lovely. That's how are you liking that game, by the way, Duck? Are you enjoying that? Because the third one's out now, isn't it? Okay. I feel like I'd probably like it, I guess. There's too many games, though, isn't there? Skeletons in the closet. Someone kept their entire infected family in the basement of their home on Ash Ridge Street. The infected broke out and the person burned the house down. Surviving documentation is scant. Name starts with Anne, aged around 30. If you see someone who fits the profile, send them to quarantine. So we're looking for someone whose name starts with Anne, aged around 30, and we have to send them to quarantine. We get a reward for doing that. Now, let me just check something real quick. I just want to make sure that I've done the right thing with the multi. Yes, I have. That's fine. Just checking. Just checking. That's all good. Right, so it's a fresh day. Let's see. Let's check on the people that we put in quarantine yesterday, because I don't want to... Hello, J-Don. What's going on?
Verified.
It's an absolute banger.
Status stable.
Well, that's a pretty good...
No incidents reported.
A pretty good review. It's an absolute banger. I'm pretty sure that I've got it. I think I've got it on my Epic platform.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Right. Pod? No. We're playing Quarantine Zone. Now let's start from the start. I can't remember why I sent her to quarantine in the first place. 2 is even better, so 3 should be phenomenal, basically. No, I don't do things for subs. Okay, so temperature is a little bit high, and that's probably why I've sent them here. Let's just... How do I... Yeah, let's just check that. So... Elevated temp, that's why I've sent them here in the first place. Hello, how are you? You're avoiding watching 3? Yeah, I've avoided watching anything to do with all of those games, because I had a feeling I'd want to play them one day. Oh, a little aggressive love. I think that's new. That's why... Oh no, that's not new. That's why I didn't watch anybody play Sekiro for so long. And thank goodness, because I loved that game, and I would have spoiled it for myself if I watched someone else play it. Okay, let's see what is going on. So she is going to be staying in quarantine at this point, but I feel like she could turn though. So I'd really like to check the other person, because I don't want her to turn and kill a healthy person. Her eyes are yellow. We noticed that already. And she doesn't have any of those black spots on her chest. The acting with the ape was top. Oh my god, Duck. The ape. And then again, that was too much, actually. That made me really angry. I got angry with the Guardian Ape. The version 2 Guardian Ape. Now, I do have one syringe. If I use the syringe, it tells me for sure if somebody's infected or not, and I feel like I might want to use it on her. I'm going to use it.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
Good. Okay, so I'm glad we know that, because I don't want her to stay in quarantine and murder the other one. So she's going to the smoothie station. I was right to quarantine her. Now we're going to check our second one. This is the only person that's in quarantine now, so I feel a bit less
sorry for the trouble. Please,
worried.
Just let me pass.
So a very high pulse, but not mega high. 145 is like a slightly raised pulse. So that's why I've sent her here. Check the... Yep, hyper-aggressive reflex as well. That's new. So that's something that's developed as well. Yeah, honestly, I think that's a really good moment to watch. There's some really good first times with Sekiro. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it. It's definitely worth watching somebody do a first playthrough of that game. Now she's got some bruising on her arm, which I feel like I might mark off as well. It's not red, but it is just typical sort of bruising. Well, it might be someone else. Someone who hasn't finished the game like Duck. Someone who uninstalled the game. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so we've seen bruising, but that's all that's going on. What about the chest, the breathing? Oh, it was rude though, wasn't it? There's some really rude moments, and that was one of the worst ones. But I have to say, Sekiro, yeah, up there with one of my most favourite games I've ever played. Loved it so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still watching and waiting for Lies of P, the Lies of P bundle, to be a reasonable price, because I really want to play the DLC. Now, she's got those red eyes, but they're not red all the way in. It's like it looks like she could have conjunctivitis, so she's very borderline. We're going to keep her exactly where she is for another day. We can't trust that she's not infected.
Wait, why?
And I only had one syringe, so we can't syringe everybody to find out for sure whether they're infected or not. Now let's check the base and make sure that everything is loaded up as we need it to be. We want to make sure that we don't run out of, you know, fuel and med kits and food. So the canteen can be resupplied as well, and the med kits as well. The way. Lovely. Okay, so let's go back and do some checking. Let's see what's going on.
Move it.
Move it. I don't know why there's an influx of rats all of a sudden. That's a new thing. What have you got in your bag? What have you got? You got a PC.
Hello.
A drill. I think we'll take those.
Unbelievable.
It's really not that surprising that I would quarantine those. Lies of P is so good. It's such a good game. That's another one that's really stuck with me. I just love all of it. I love the setting as well. Like the whole gothic setting. It's just a special game. So, 132 and 38. So we're going to log that down as elevated. So, a bit of a worry. Reflex is okay. He's got a bit of bruising. I think that's bruising. No, I think that could just be dirt, actually. I don't think that is bruising. He's got a strange outfit on. I feel like thongs don't really go with the parka and everything. Who wears thongs when it's raining? It's not normal. Yeah, Sekiro's an absolute banger. Absolute banger. Imagine if they did another one. Oh, if they did another one, I'd be onto it so quickly. Hello, Simi. What's going on? Me neither. Thank you so much for the 33 months. That is crazy, isn't it? The ban button? Don't you dare.
65 months in it. Can't believe it's almost 6 years.
Neither can I. That's so true. In May of this year, that'll be 6 years since I did my first ever stream. Can you believe that? 6 years. Like, it's insane how fast time goes. I know everybody says it all the time, but wow. We're going to quarantine you because you're a little bit, you're a little sus. I do already have somebody in quarantine, which worries me a little bit. Just in case we get, say,
Just check again.
you know, someone turning while they're in there. It is. Thank you so much, Simi. How have you been? And Simi's been here for the whole time, I might add. Simi's been here since my first ever stream, which is amazing because anyone who's done streaming before, anyone who's made content before knows that it's a fickle game and people are in and out. They disappear, they come back, they disappear. Simi's been here the whole time, which is insane. Now that's a bit weird. Should we confiscate that?
I have a gun here?
I got told off for confiscating that. That seemed like something I should take. How dare you, How very dare. What's going on, The audacity. The audacity. Now, ooh. Now that's an extremely high pulse. 192, so that's an infected pulse. So we're going to liquidate them, but we need to finish our inspection anyway. You're in and out of rehab. Simi, don't join in. Don't join in on taking the mick out of the streamer. He's also got the alternate arm reflex going on, crossed reflex. That means definite infection as well. We're just going to do a really thorough inspection so that we get the maximum amount of brownie points or whatever it is that you get. Money or whatever. Nothing coming up on the skin check. I would say he's got really sickly breath if I was to check that now. Let's have a look. You'll come visit in rehab. That'll be a treat for you, won't it? Yeah, Simi does enjoy pain. Simi is a trophy hunter. If you're a trophy hunter, I think you're a special kind of person. I don't have the patience. He doesn't have any black spots. He's infected. Smoothie station. Very clear signs of infection. 130 plats. So,
You can do this.
what's the current plat quest? What are you trying to plat now? It hasn't grabbed you?
My hands won't stop
Yeah.
shaking.
But Sekiro didn't grab you either. So maybe you just don't like that style of Souls game. Because I feel like Lies of P and Sekiro have a different feel to like your Dark Souls and whatnot. Maybe you just don't like that style. But yeah, if you've got kids and you're busy and you're not able to pay attention, I don't even think you'd really be that drawn to the difficult games.
Take whatever. Just let me through.
I haven't felt like playing a Souls game
I
lately.
need that. It's for emotional
I
support.
don't know, I've just been everything's been so hectic that when I've got gaming time, I haven't felt like something painful. Really. What's happened? It's under consideration. Oh, I've earned $50,000. I've spent it, but I've I've earned it along the way. So temperature is absolutely fine. Reflex is okay. I must say, since I've finished Sekiro, I've not found a game that has grabbed me in a major way. Nothing's grabbed me in a way that I feel like I have to play it. Like I've got to, you know, I've got to make time to play this game. It's been a while since I've felt like that about anything. I'd love to find that game again, that game that grabs me so much that I'm just like making time to play it. I don't feel like I've got that really at the moment. There's heaps of games, and there's games coming out all the time, but I don't know. Does anyone else feel that though? I mean, I did enjoy Dark Souls 3, but it's just it's the whole Souls thing right now. And Expedition 33, yeah, I could try that, but I don't. Yeah, I could try that. It's a big game though, but maybe. Now as for this person, what's their name? Luna Harris. I think they're totally fine. I think we can send them to the survivors block. They haven't had any symptoms or anything. It's not the person that we're looking for from the bulletin board either. Yeah, I should play it. I should play it while it's on Game Pass as well.
I forgot my meds.
Because, you know, it's a good opportunity, isn't it? While it's part of the subscription. Jeez, how much ammo do you want, mate?
I just need to join them.
He's got an apple and like a syringe.
I don't deserve this.
It's a very random assortment, isn't it? A potato, a computer mouse. Right. His moustache looks stuck on as well, doesn't it? He's got a stick-on moustache. Alright, temperature's fine. No issue there. Reflex, all good there. I keep pressing the wrong button when I want to go to the next thing on the wheel. Hello Dantries, what's going on? Don't stream E33 unless it's privately. Oh yeah, I won't. I wouldn't have anyway, you're right. I wouldn't want it to be spoiled, but I wouldn't have anyway. I did one stream just for everyone to take a gander at it to see if it was any good. It's too big. I think if you stream for like 8 hours a day, a few times a week, games like that are fine. They work quite well, but it would take me a really long time to get through it and I wouldn't have the momentum. And risk of spoiling. And probably a little narrative heavy as well, I imagine. I don't really like streaming games that are too heavy on the narrative. I think they're just best enjoyed in your own time. I think this guy is fine. We haven't seen anything weird at all, have we? So we'll send you off to the old survivors block as well. Andrew Moore, hang on, wait. Wait. Bulletin board. Someone kept their entire infected family in the basement of their home, right? Surviving documentation is scant. Their name starts with Anne, aged around 30. So we're going to send him to quarantine, not because we think he's sick, because I think that's who the officials are looking for. Hi Menace, welcome in. Yeah, I think it would have, like, it really, I thought the beginning of the game, the way that it set itself up, was really captivating. I loved the whole concept of that. I thought that was very cool. And I don't know, I think it's hard for a game to surprise you with a story now, because so much has already been done. I can just scroll the mouse wheel.
Any symptoms, see?
Oh yeah, I probably should do that, Techno. I don't think I was doing that, was I? Okay, so no backpack for this person. Okay. That's a very high temp. That's, yep, she's infected based on the temperature, because that's an insane temp. But we'll, it doesn't let me scroll, actually, Techno. It doesn't let you scroll, so that doesn't work. Not for me, anyway. The reflex is fine. X-ray scanner. Pretty good. Pretty good. I had a pretty good day today. I, tended to my newly planted garden this morning, harvested some basil and did some tidy up. My stuff is growing so well, considering that we've had a massive heat wave. And dogs went for a walk, went to the beach for a little while, and went and had a little mocktail at the pub and got a gelati. It was a delightful day today. absolutely delightful. Would you like me to ask her for a number, Dantriz? It's okay. I can be your wing woman. I'll ask her. Look, she's going to get liquidated soon, so if there's anything you'd like her to know, now's the time. Now's the time. Now, for this kind of breath, that's not sickly breath. That's extremely high sickly breath. I feel like maybe we should send her to the lab so we could maybe learn something from that kind of breath. Like, we know she's infected, but maybe we could send her to the lab to analyze the breath. We were talking about that last time, and I think maybe that's the thing to do. Send her to the lab. Because apparently you should analyze the different kinds of breath as well. So there's nothing to gain from sending someone with just sickly breath, but I think maybe we could with this. Let's have a look. See. Why can't I get in? Why are you blocking me? Oh, I was standing behind the gate. That's all, keys. Okay, so here we go. So when they go to the lab, it does kill them. It's unavoidable. We're harvesting things from them while they're still awake, which is also kind of messed up, isn't it? So we need to take this this lung. Is that a lung we're taking out? We can laser off these yellow ones, but not the red ones. Apparently, there's lots of rules, isn't there? So we can take the rib cage off. Just don't. Yep, that's it. We want to extract this green one. And she just drops down like a sack of spuds, as you would. As you would, to be fair. Imagine someone taking your lung out on the spot like that. That's not normal, is it? That's not normal. We'll pop that in the machine. We'll just splush it everywhere as well, because there's no biohazard control in this tent whatsoever. And that can go in the little analyzer. Will we learn something new today? Yes, we do. So, this is called non-specific respiration. So a stethoscope is required for measurement. An individual demonstrating non-specific respiratory symptoms will wheeze on inhalation, but exhale silently. Right. So I'm glad we did that. That's good. We got some science points too, so we do need those wherever possible so that we can unlock some more upgrades and whatnot. In fact, do I have enough to do that now? If I was to upgrade one of these, yeah. So the last thing we did was to get a larger scanning area for the scanner here. What's my other choice here? Adds a color filter for normal, non-specific, and infected. Oh, that's really handy as well. I like the color filters. What's my other choice here? Sound cues. I've got the color for the gun, which I really like. The radius is good. Scanner can see through blood and mud. That's also pretty useful, I suppose. But I think I'm going to go for the colour on this. Spend some science points on that. I probably don't have enough now to do anything else. It's okay. Lovely. Lovely. Now, it's still the same day, isn't it? What do you like more about the specific respiration? Specifically, what do you like about it, Dantriz?
Don't make me wait.
Okay, thanks for sneezing on me straight away. I love that. That's incredibly high pulse. So that's another sick person. Everyone's really sick. In fact, that temperature might have been on the up as well. Let's have another look at that real quick. No. It's raised, but the pulse is extremely high. So elevated and then extreme pulse.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Reflex.
Stay calm
it's
and
fine.
wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
Everybody's wearing a parka and thongs today. I find that to be a very strange... Whoa. He's got a very tight pair of briefs on. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. It's good to be decisive in life. You can't be imming him and asking about what kind of breathing you want to do. You like it to be specific. I thought he was wearing a G-banger. He doesn't look the type, does he? Don't you think? Like, when you see him with his clothes on, you don't think, yeah, he's wearing a G-banger, but he is. Hello, Fear. What's going on? What a time to come in. Alright, let's check his chest as well. You started your first Dark Souls game. Oh, are you liking it? I haven't played Bloodborne yet. That's something that just has to be done, though. Because I think it's just one of those magnificent games that has to be played. He could be smuggling a budgie down there. We haven't unlocked that yet, though, Wiley. I don't know if we're supposed to unlock some kind of budgie cage so we can free the budgie. At this point, there's nothing I can do about that. Now, he's very much sick, so he's going to be liquidated. I'm sorry, Timothy.
I'm still fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right?
Yeah. It's still good, right? Yeah. It's fine. Do you like it? It's a good game. I'm really enjoying this.
Can we hurry? I think we were followed.
Is that a new symptom that we should be logging? I think maybe. Hello, rat. What's happening? He's got a blood nose, and I don't think we've observed that before, so I'm thinking we'll send him to the lab, you know. Might be the way to go. We'll do our other checks first, though. You restarted it a few times? Oh, really? Oh, why? What updates have been done to it? I haven't done any restarts. But I'm kind of hoping it never ends. Like, I like it so much that I don't want this game to end. I like faffing with it. I hope they keep adding more content, you know, DLC or maybe new quests or whatever. Is he wearing he's wearing a quarantine zone jumper? He's bought the merch as well. Okay, let's check your chest. Let's see what's going on. You think you'd be too lazy? Well, I don't think it's an especially long game though, Rat. So if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time to play games, you could probably still finish it, though. Oh, fixes for controller. Okay, I haven't played it on controller, actually. I've got keyboard and mouse. Now, this blood nose warrants investigating. So I'm going to send him to the lab. We have not... What's his name? Anthony Baborofunkleton. Or Anthony Baborofunkleton. My goodness. I tell you what, that's a great case for keeping your own last name, isn't it? Imagine being Mrs. Baborofunkleton. No. Getting the dodging correct. Yeah, the thing that I found just interesting, the tiny amount of Bloodborne that I did play, I played a couple of hours of it, was the, Oh, he starts with an N. Oh, it is. But he's also got an unknown symptom. No. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, aren't I? The thing with Bloodborne was getting used to the parry. The parry was unusual, you know, with the weapon, like a weapon parry. That felt very different. Took some getting used to. Right, so we're looking for this thing. His nose cavity. We need to... Oh god, we're taking his cheek off. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. I really don't think you should be able to take somebody's nose cavity out while they're awake. Thank you, Optic. Even you got used to it? I've only played it for about 3 minutes, Duck. That's sassy much. Okay, let's put that in there. That's disgusting. That's one of the grosser extractions that we've done, I would say. Oh, you just dodge. I like parrying, though. You get bonuses for parrying. It's usually worth it if you can pull it off. More for the parry. Symptom found. So, we have now unlocked all of the symptoms in the chain. So, there's freckles, there's a nosebleed, and there's skin cuts. Not necessarily a sign of illness, though. But we did get some science points. I'm surprised by that. I thought a nosebleed would be a sign of infection. It seems like the kind of thing that would happen, doesn't it? Alright, very good. I think we've only got one left.
Next survivor.
Oh no, we've got 2 left. Is it your lucky day? Or no? What have you got there? She's got 1 boot. Carjack? No. Is that a car? What is that?
Waiting for me.
What's that? What's this thing? Also, it's a what the fuck button. Oh, that's random, isn't it? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Right, elevated pulse. What's going on with her neck? That's not a tattoo. I'm pretty sure that's that red bruising. No, not extreme. Elevated pulse. Elevated pulse. Oh, don't cough while I'm doing the reflex test. Throwing me off. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, that's red bruising all around the neck. You found a shield and dual wield weapons, you mean? Yeah, I gotta figure out how I can hook up the PlayStation and capture card with my new setup, because that's how I would be playing Bloodborne.
Remove your outer clothing.
One of these days.
Glasses
One of
and
these
gloves.
days. So that's that. It's the breath that we just uncovered. What's it called? Specific breath? Non-specific respiration. So she could just be sick or she could be infected. We don't really know. She's also got that red bruising going on, which is a bit of a sus sign as well over here. So she's going to have to be quarantined regardless of what's going on. I've got 4 people in quarantine now. I don't like that because it usually results in at least one of them turning and murdering the other ones.
Just precautions.
You reckon chuck her in the bin? Geez, you're bloody ruthless.
Come
I
on.
wouldn't want to be lining up waiting for you to do a quarantine check.
Yes, sir.
Like,
What
oh,
are
I
you
think
doing?
she's got
Is this really necessary?
she's got green eyes. Send her to the smoothie station. So she's got yellow eyes, which on its own is actually fine. No one's getting past you. Actually, I've had a pretty good hit rate, I gotta say. It's been good. Now that little black dot just moved. Hang on. Yeah, she's got that. She's got that same breath going on. Is that sickly? She's got sickly breath going on there. That one there. And did we do... Yeah, okay, we need to do the rest of them. Pulse and temp seems fine. Oh, dual wield weapon, yeah. Yeah, I quite like that in games though. I quite like that about Souls games when you fight these absolutely gigantic monsters and it feels impossible. But then you figure out a strategy and it's not. I love that. I actually quite like fighting oversized enemies in the Souls games. Her shoes are way too white. That's really sus under the circumstances, I feel. Now, is that mud? I think that's mud as opposed to bruising. So, I think that's fine. So she has passed all of the tests except for she's got sickly breath, which could go one way or another. So we probably should also quarantine her. It's full now.
I'm not sick, I swear.
That's a full quarantine, and this is a very flawed system, as I keep saying.
Identification verified.
Just one of these turns and they all die.
No incidents reported.
So she's been in here for 1 day, and quite frankly, she's over it. She's flipping me the bird now. She's had quite enough. And they're all fresh ones. I wonder if we might do a little, She won't turn after 1 day, surely. I mean, she's turned hostile. But I don't think she'll turn into a zombie after 1 day. Hopefully we can leave her there and check her in the morning. That would be a really bad situation. I wouldn't like being kept in quarantine in that small area like that with all these other people. I don't like that. Right, let's get all of this purchased. Oh, I've got enough of that already. Shirley might turn overnight. We don't have anyone in there called Shirley, do we? Did you just make that up? Okay, so we're all good here with the levels of everything. So, let's go to bed and hope that nobody turns overnight and murders everybody else, because that will be orkies. Oh, let's pet the cat as well. Oh, it takes the edge off. It's a tough day. It's hard being me. I have so many responsibilities. I really do. I feel like I'm running the whole show here. I even have to get on the drones as well and shoot the zombies that are trying to get into the camp. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? I said Shirley. Shirley, she won't turn overnight. Surely not. Okay. Look at this. I didn't admit any infected survivors into the block. We've done so well.
There are new reports that the virus has mutated. Playing tricks on us. Cunning bastard.
Oh.
Snap out of it. It's not like this thing can think.
He just called the virus a
Patrol ran
bastard.
into a girl. She calmly asked if they could escort her to safety. Next thing, she pounced on them. Took some muscle and lead to put her down. So keep your gun handy.
I was reading that and not watching where I was going. Keep my gun handy. Am I getting a gun now? That's new. We've not had a weapon before when we're just, you know, in the camp. Is that what I'm getting now? Oh, God.
You got yours too, huh? Major's been on edge all day. Heard the guys had to shoot their own commander. Some girl tore her throat open.
Oh, no.
Freaky stuff. I'm done laughing at people who sleep with a gun under their pillow.
That'll really stress me out.
Be careful today, okay?
I don't want someone lunging at me while I'm trying to listen to their chest. Oh, damn it. You bitch. Oh, I just had a feeling about her, but she'd only been in quarantine for 1 day. 1 day. And she's murdered everyone else. They might have been healthy. Oh, God, I hate that. Let's send her to the cage. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't think she'd turn after 1 day. Her symptoms were really, really mild, and it just made sense to quarantine her. Now they're all dead, whether they were healthy or not. And this is what I've been complaining about, the quarantine system. Oh, okay. So now that we've got a zombie in the cage, that's a new responsibility because we have to feed it every day. So these body bags are all of the people that we've been sending to liquidation. It's pretty grim. And we need to wheel one in and feed it every day. Hello, Silverleaf. I don't think it's a skill issue, Duck. Anyone else in my shoes would have sent her to quarantine based on the information that was available at the time. No, don't warn me about anything, Techno. I appreciate it, but don't. If it's a beautiful mess, then people love seeing me fail, so let's let them have that. In the unlikely event that that should happen. Because, you know, I'm very good at the game. Now, I think it's in here. Wait, is it in here? I think I go through here with it. We've only done this once, so I can't quite remember where we are keeping the zombie. Yeah, here it is, it's fine. Do you? You haven't mentioned it before, Duck. Now I think I need to actually wheel that onto this area. Then we can... Yep, and it goes to town on it. Goes to town on it. So we're going to bring this back, ready for tomorrow. If we don't feed the zombie every day, it'll die. We want to keep it alive because when we extract it, we get some... I think we get maybe both money and science points for it. We've only done that once. Whoop! This is very hard to control, by the way. It's like a shopping trolley with 7 wheels. With like a weird number of wheels. I am a bit nervous that I've got a gun. How do I use the gun? Like, I can't really get to it that fast, can I? What if I get in a bit of a tiz with the wheel and I don't get to it fast enough? What if I accidentally shoot someone because I think I've got the thermopulsometer in my hand?
Next survivor.
That's what you want to hear, isn't it? What if I accidentally shoot someone with this? Next. Okay. What have you got there?
Rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
That's fine. I don't know why they have such an odd assortment of items, but we're not going to be confiscating any of that today. He has some basil growing out of his head as well. Nothing wrong with the temperature. It could just be hand sanitizer, Silverleaf. Get your head out of the gutter. It could be hand sanitizer. What else would he need that much hand lotion for? I don't know. Maybe he's got really dry hands. But I think that's what you were insinuating. Silverleaf, stop pretending like you're not an F-boy. I've had it up to here with you pretending. Right. There's nothing going on. No. Right. We're gonna look for these, Hello, Stefan. What's going on? What's the latest? Now, this guy hasn't shown any signs of sickness. I don't know if we got the... Did anybody see if we got yesterday's objective. Did we quarantine the right person? I don't know. I don't know if I got paid for that. Maybe they died as well. Thank you for the follow. Maybe I didn't get it because they were murdered in quarantine. Anyway, we have a new one now. Someone stole our ignitable lemons and burned the convoy. 5 guards and 8 survivors dead. 1 lemon is enough to burn down the base, so keep your eyes open. If someone's bringing in a lemon, what if it's a real lemon though? What if they just want some lemonade? We have to kill them. That seems excessive.
Wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
It's not a good time to be a lemon lover.
And gloves.
I think you're fine. I think he's okay. So you can go to the survivors block. That's fine. Let's go. We're off to a good start. Quarantine is empty because somebody turned in there and murdered everybody else. So that's a problem that solved itself. It would be very lemon. Wait.
Right?
Am I supposed to shoot him?
Jesus, it's alive! Not!
Having fun out there, huh? Hey, Georgetta.
Was I meant...
Forget to hand the kid his new gadget, did you? Or did all that shooting knock the memory out of your head?
I think I was meant to.
Sir, yes, sir. My mistake. Won't happen again.
That's what's for.
MRI machines
Okay.
used to take up a whole
So because he
room.
started like a...
And now,
yeah.
just look at this. You just need 2 hands. What a time to be alive.
Wait, what are you giving me?
End of the world notwithstanding.
I'm getting something new as well. Oh, what's this? What's that? I'm getting an X-ray? Okay, it's all too exciting. So, use the X-ray to inspect a survivor's internal organs for signs of infection. As it continues to evolve, you'll find that not every symptom is skin deep. So it's going to get harder for us to detect this virus with the current tools that we've got. So, these are the differences. If you're infected, your organs go a weird colour. Look. There's blue and purple and orange going on in here. So if it's not all red and pink, basically, we've got some weird stuff going on. Right. So, okay, so that took care of that person. If somebody attacks me, we shoot them, and that's the end of it. Hey, it was a good shot though, wasn't it?
Anything and everything
Wasn't
to
it?
wake up from this nightmare.
I was quite impressed with myself there. Oh, we need to use the X-ray device as part of the quest, so... oh, I thought a piece of her skull was missing then. I think she's feeling a little bit, like, what's the word? This feels a bit invasive, I think. You know, she tried to cover up all her private parts, but it's like, you know, it's an X-ray gun, so there's no point in doing that. I can see everything. She seems fine. That looks like how you'd expect it to look. So, she looks a little bit wide-eyed. She looks a little bit startled. But other than that, I think she's okay. I'd be startled too, I suppose. She's just witnessed, you know, the person before her just got shot. And now I'm giving her an X-ray. Concerning times. Right, so all good there. Let's check all the other stuff. Bit peckish. Wasn't much food in there, was there? She's hungry. Yeah, I think she's hungry.
You are in a quarantine zone.
It's
Stay
been a minute.
calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
That's looking
glasses,
good
and
for
gloves.
the skin check as well.
Prepare your belongings
Chest.
for inspection.
Chest is fine. No black spots. That's okay. Right, we've done everything. So she's been completely clear all the way through. So survivor's block. Her name was Grave. Grave Martinez. I've never heard of anybody called Grave before. What's happened there? Have you noticed how they're all... You look terrible, mate, quite frankly. What is happening? He looks like he's already half dead. They're all holding their stomach now. I feel like that's something we should send them to the lab. Yeah, he's fine. We'll send him straight through. I think we should send him to the lab for the stomach. I think that's something that's a new symptom. I'm gonna take that.
I've lost everything.
I don't know what that is, but let's assume that it's okay. I guess I'll take that too.
You're robbing me. Why?
Don't get sassy, mate. You don't come in here looking like this, looking like the Walking Dead and giving it all that, mate, because I'll send you to the liquidation station real fast. Okay. So, temperature. Ooh. Okay, elevated. you just see? He was just looking me up and down like some smartass. Elevated temp. He thinks he knows what's going on, this guy. He thinks he knows what's best. Well, I don't think so. Did pretty well on the first crotch test. The first crotch test, he stayed strong, but he couldn't handle 2. Reflexes are fine. He's got very grey skin. He looks like he's been printed on grayscale. I know, I think that's a genuine thing, Menace. I think you could accidentally select the wrong thing from the wheel and shoot someone. I think that's very possible, actually. Okay, so nothing on the X-ray. I'm going to send him to the lab, though, based on holding the stomach. I think that's something we could investigate further. We're also going to note the grey skin and the red bruising as well, so that we get a good inspection score. Is that okay that there's a little bit of yellow in the back? Is that normal? Oh no, he's got purple here. Yeah, he's sick. So he's infected. He's got some purple. He's got a case of purple lung. You can't hide from me, mate. So where do I write down? Oh look, there's a new symptom: internal bleeding. So that could be.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
Yeah, the stethoscope listens to the lungs, but you only do it if you see black spots, though, and you put it on the black spots.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So where do I note down? Hang on, just let me go through these things. There's a few things I want to note here. He's got some. They're calling it pale skin, but it's kind of grey instead. So we'll select that, and we're also going to select the red bruise. Then he had the elevated temp. He didn't have the sickly breath. I think I'm supposed to mark down if I quarantined something, and I did. I actually did. I took some weapons as well. Reflexes were fine. I don't know what internal bleeding looks like. Oh, it's red and scar covered. Okay. Is there anything else? I'm going to send you to the lab. Let's go have a little look and see what's going on with poor old James here. We'll see what's happening. Okay. Probably looks like blood. You think so? Let's have a look. I guess we'll probably be harvesting his stomach. Okay, just hold on a second, everyone. 2 seconds. Right. Did I get sorted? Yeah, lovely. Alright, I'm back. Right. So, let's see what we're harvesting from this person. Something in the chest cavity we're going to be taking out. So we're going to laser this off. That as well. Oh, hang on. That's what we want to take. We're going to be analysing this. Oh, yuck. It's so gooey, isn't it? Ugh. Okay. Let's put it in here. I think we'll discover something new. Hello, Luke. What's happening? You hate it having different chats? Oh, you mean with the 2 different, like with landscape and vertical? There is a way around that now. You can use their new multi-stream tool, but the multi-stream tool's not very good. It's not ready. So if you use that, you get the combined chat, but it's not good, so I don't use it. Okay, so we have found a new symptom. So when you see this purple color of the organs that we saw, it's a warning sign, basically. So that gave us some science points. Let's see if I can spend them. Yeah, one good thing though is I used my StreamerBot chat. So the good thing with that is if people are putting stuff in that's triggering the, you know, the hidden, if they're getting hidden basically straight away on YouTube because they've triggered it because of a word, it's usually, you know, someone that's written something ridiculous, like some idiot that doesn't deserve to be there. The good thing with that is that I don't even see it, and neither does anybody else in YouTube. It just gets held. and I don't even have to see it because of the restream chat. So that's really nice. Nice feature. Yeah. Oh, no. They wouldn't be able to because it's a ban. Not after a ban. You just banned from the whole channel then, so that's fine. Yeah, I know. It is a bit messy, isn't it, Luke? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm really hoping that they get their multi-tool sorted because I'd love to use it. So you're supposed to be able to go live once and then it goes vertical and landscape as part of one stream and it's all in one chat, but it's just so badly done right now that no one's really using it, so I've got my hopes up that they'll sort that out.
If you experience
Okay, so I don't think I need to actually unlock this next chain, but that's 500 science points, and I don't really think I want to spend the money on these other upgrades because I don't really think they're worth it. I think the ones that I've got are better. So let's just top up all of our supplies. No, that's already fine. The generator as well. Yeah, they have, they've really stuffed up lately, to be honest, and they've broken the algorithm, so the vertical live performs so poorly now compared to what it used to since they switched to this new feature in about September last year. And it's just been so poorly done. It's really disappointing because usually they're good with stuff. They're one of the platforms that's good, and they've really stuffed up. So I'm hoping that they fix it. Hello Peter, what's going on? I know it's been a minute. I'm back to doing the regular TT streams now. I hope you're well. What's going on? At the moment, the garden's got lemons, basil, and strawberry, and oregano. That's what I have planted.
Don't make me
It's
wait.
going very, very well. And there's going to be lots of other stuff getting planted as more areas sort of get prepped for it. Yeah, doing really well. Doing really well. It's been, it's been a busy time. I moved house a few months ago. So I'm in a new room now. You probably haven't been in the stream since I've been in this room. It's been, it's been all happening. But it's all good. Okay, so far so good with the... Oh, he's got a G-banger on as well. I think anyone with a beard seems to wear a G-banger. Is that a hard and fast rule? People with beards wear G-bangers? You did notice? Yeah. Yeah, different house.
Glasses and gloves.
But I'm really liking it. I'm really liking this space. I've changed things around a little bit. So you do. So beards and G-bangers go together. Thanks for confirming, Duck. It's good to know. I feel like that's really useful life knowledge. Okay, the chest is clear. Let's do the X-ray. I like the X-ray. Oh, by the way, did you say that I could do something with the layers? I can change the layers as well. Judging, I didn't say I was judging anyone for wearing a G-banger. I was just an observation, and no, I'm not wearing one. I won't wear those. I don't discuss underwear on stream normally, but I'll put it out there. You can forget it. That's ridiculous. Life's too short, quite frankly. Life's too short for arrowroot biscuits and for walking around with a G-string up your backside. No, I don't care. I'll have the panty line. Panty line's fine. I'm okay with people knowing that I have underwear on. This is fine. We don't need to go to those kinds of lengths. That's my 2 cents on that. Yeah, that's exactly what someone that would wear it would say. Oh, you're on to me. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Your hubby has a beard but prefers the real small G-banger. I love that you answered that, Peter. I love it. Now, this person has got some purple going on, so this isn't normal. Arrowroot biscuits, those really plain biscuits that have no taste, that shouldn't exist. That's what that is. So he has got something that's come up. Some colour difference. He has a non-standard organ colour. So based on that, we need to quarantine you. Henry and his G-banger are going straight to quarantine. No. I'm not going to do that. You'd love arrowroot biscuits. Do you know, no one has ever said that to me, ever. Ever in my life.
c'est n'importe quoi. Je suis plus clean que la moitié des gens que vous avez laissé passer.
Hey, excuse me. Don't you swear at me in French. He's carrying a zombie part and weapons.
Vous êtes sérieux là?
So,
Vous êtes sérieux là?
you're in all kinds of... You're in le trouble, mate. You're in, how you say, le trouble. Okay, let's take that as
Pourquoi
well.
vous voulez me prendre ça? C'est pas dangereux?
Shut up. Right. So let's just check all of his other things so that we're doing an exactly, you know, like a really good inspection. Oh no, they're good for... They're okay if you're using them as part of another dessert. That is one thing that, yeah, fair enough. If they're making another dessert, then they're acceptable. But if you're... Yeah, he is in Le Murder. I actually know what that means. He is... He's in so much trouble. Okay. Imagine coming in and mouthing off in French as well when you've got a zombie arm in your backpack. What's a vanilla wine? Yeah, I know what it is. What's a vanilla wine? You grew up poor, so instead of bread it was arrowroot biscuits with butter. Oh, well, fair enough. Fair enough. But, you know, these days there's other options. Oh, I haven't had a yo-yo for a really long time. I haven't even thought about yo-yos for a really long time. Yeah, they make good, like, cheesecake bases, don't they? Because they're so plain. Okay, let's check the x-ray as well. Let's see what's going on with you. Well, see, he's got purple in there as well. Or is that supposed to be purple? It's not, is it? Are you supposed to have a... Do we have any doctors in the chat? Are you supposed to have a purple line running through the center of your body? I feel like no. It almost looks like something you'd expect to see on an electrical switchboard. I don't know. It's just looking into my eyes. Okay. Right. Let's regroup here. So, I think he's got, it's just his purple tube. So a purple tube is fine. Because I sent someone to quarantine over that before, and I don't know if I should have now. Well, vanilla wines are like arrowroots, but not shit. They taste like vanilla. A bit vanilla-y. So is, no, in all seriousness, is a purple tube legit? Just for future reference, he has to go to liquidation anyway because he brought a zombie part in with him, so that's what happens. So he's done because of that. But in future, I don't know what to do
dire quoi par traitement spécial?
with a purple tube. It said that was a poor inspection. Why? Oh, I didn't mark off the contraband. I forgot to mark off the contraband. That's why it was poor. Oops. Oops, hang on. My chat has stopped scrolling. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I know. He takes his bag with him. It's like, you won't need that, mate. You won't need that where you're going. The purple tube's fine. Okay. So he has an elevated pulse. Sorry, not extreme. Elevated. We're learning something new every day. A little bit miffy, you F-boy. Hyper aggressive. Oh, it annoys me when they do that. You're lucky I didn't reach for my handgun over that one. Oh. I don't think we've seen that kind of bruising before. That's not the red bruise. Has he, see, he's got facial hair. I bet this is a G-banger. Oh, it's not. So a moustache is fine, but if they have a beard, then it's a G-banger. So it's not just all facial hair, it's beard specific. You bonk him on the noggin. Actually, thank you for reminding me, Fear. I've been a little bit lax. I forgot about the crotch test. Yeah. Yeah, that's the treatment that you get. That's right. Thank you for that. Let's check his teeth while we're at it. Okay, he doesn't have any black spots on his chest. Actually, what was I supposed to look for again for the bulletin board? A lemon. If we see a lemon, yeah, I like to bonk him on the noggin as well. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna have to regroup here because I think I might have to quarantine him actually. Yeah, so purple tube. They've all got a purple tube. We don't need to worry about that. That's absolutely fine. No problem. But I'm gonna quarantine him based on what I have inspected, and also Have we seen such a black bruise? Because maybe we could send him to the lab. Oh, look, there's a new one. I don't think we can put them down for aggression after I've hit him in the crotch. I feel like after you hit someone in the crotch, they're naturally aggressive. Interesting. I'm going to send him to the lab based on that bruise. Let's check him out. Let's check you out, Brian. I want to see what's going on there. Have I got anyone in quarantine? I do. There's a lot to be on top of. And sometimes the day is quite long. By the time you've done all of your inspections, the day is quite long, and then you think, well, did I feed the zombie today? I don't know if that was today or not now. I think I did. How do you know? Maybe I should go check while I'm in here. I don't know if there's a way of knowing. Okay. Now, what are we taking? We're taking this tiny little, whatsy from his back. Probably faster if we go through the front. We'll take the abs out. That as well. That too. Oh, there's not much left of old Brian, is there? Take the ribs. Take the rib cage? Where is this thing? I'm not allowed to remove anything that's red. There's a red thing blocking it. Are you on a time limit when you do this? I feel like it's taking ages. Oh, there's a lot in the way. Can I get to it now? There it is. Oh, hang on. Ah, gotcha. What is that? Was that an appendix? Is that an appendix? I've had my appendix out, but I never got to see it. Not that I wanted to. I feel like it might be. Oh, you get a bonus if you take it out in time. Okay. Right. I don't like being on a time limit. I don't think you should be on a time limit for something like that. When you're harvesting someone's organs while they're alive, there should be no time limit. There's enough going on. Yeah, we did find something. Oh, eye pus. Oh, yuck. I didn't even notice that. I sent him because of the bruise. So if you see yellow under the eye, that is a definite infection sign. Oh, yuck. That's gross, isn't it? Well, I'm glad we sent him there, though. Oh, yeah, they're still eating. They're still enjoying the buffet, so we definitely fed the zombie today. That's nice. Makes us all feel better. Very good. So, let's continue then. Let's continue with the lineup. Who's next? You wouldn't want to be... There's really not many good outcomes if you're lining up for this.
Trouble. Just let me clear if I'm clear.
Now, she looks very red. Yeah, she's very sick, so she's got the extreme pulse going on. Her skin is also red, which I think is an infection sign anyway, isn't it? Actually, we haven't seen red skin, have we? I think perhaps we should send her to the lab. Oh no, sorry, guess we have. That's fine. We do, that's an eczema thing. So that's okay. Reflexes is fine. She's holding her stomach as well. I feel like that's something that we haven't uncovered fully. Like, some of them are coming in and holding their stomach. I wonder if it's worth sending her to the lab also. We know she's sick. She's got that, what do they call it? The non-specific respiration going on there. And the X-ray. Yeah, she's got purple colour there, and maybe that's what that means when they're holding their abdomen. That there's internal bleeding going on, so she's got, yeah, she's got some purple colouring there, so that's another thing that points to...
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
Well, that's a warning sign, but we know she's already sick based on the elevated extreme pulse. So we're going to send her to liquidation. I had a feeling feeling it wasn't going to turn out well for her. It's just a little feeling that I had. Okay.
Please, can we
Now
hurry?
she's got blood
I think we were followed.
on her. That's all fine. Fine. So, ooh. Now, let me just check that. We did find a new skin rash. I don't know if that's the one. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's the same kind of rash. We're going to check that in a minute. We're going to check that against our little... Oh, it's everywhere. I think we do know what that rash is. And she's got red bruising as well. I think it's this. I think it's that. It's like little pustules on the skin. So that's a warning sign. And so is that red bruising. So she's going to be quarantined bare minimum. Based on that. I think her chest is clear. She's also covered in blood. You have to wonder where that came from. X-ray? So far, so good. You can see her heart beating. Her heart's beating at quite a rate, isn't it? So there's no discoloration with her organs. We're going to send her to quarantine. I've got 2 people in there now.
Wait,
I'm
why?
really nervous about having
Nine.
multiple people in there now after what happened before. I don't like that.
So sorry for the trouble. Please, just let me pass.
They're very wide-eyed, aren't they? They look a bit dazed, and there's green stuff coming out of their nose. I think that's a lab situation, you know. Either that or she's run out of Kleenex. I don't know what to think there. Okay, so it's an elevated pulse. Let's do the regular... Oh. Oh, she's got cross reflex. She's infected. So she's got cross reflex, so we know that that's a bad sign. But I am tempted to send her to the lab anyway. Based on the green nose. She looks a little... She's kind of freaking me out. I feel like she might sort of go for me in a minute. I don't know about that. Maybe I should keep that gun handy. She just seems a little dazed and confused, as you would be. Oh, hang on. We need to do the stethoscope. Chest is fine. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near them. Imagine having someone coughing and sneezing on you and you're standing this close to them. No. Thank you.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So, organs actually look fine. So there's no internal bleeding going on. But we have got some definite signs of infection. I think we should go to the lab. We've never seen anyone with green coming out of their nose before, and I think that's worth investigating. Is there anything else that we had to mark off so that I get a really nice score for the inspection? I think we're fine. Okay. Lab. Let's go with Isabella to the lab and see if we can find a new symptom. I wonder when you're supposed to mark off the aggression. You know how that's a symptom now? Because once they start showing aggression, you're supposed to shoot them anyway, so... It kind of seems pointless marking it off in the log. Alright, let's go check her out. I wonder if anybody tells them what's about to happen. Do they just think they're having an X-ray? We're actually taking... Yeah, we are taking the nose cavity again, so... I do think we are going to find something new here. Let's take the cheek off. We want that. Oh, that's it. That's what we want. That's disgusting. I don't enjoy picking things up with my bare hands and putting them into the meat masher. No. It's disgusting. Okay. I think we're gonna find something. Give me some science points. Yeah. It's nose pus. Yuck. So there's eye pus and there's nose pus. Yuck. Okay. Alright. Very good. That's disgusting. I'm glad we did that though. See, that's why I don't like that word duck. I don't like that word because it's associated with a lot of gross things, and that's a perfect example of one.
Don't make me wait.
Next. Oh, everyone's going to have nose pus now. I feel like, am I wearing the proper protective equipment?
What are you doing?
He's got a toasty.
Is this really necessary?
He's got a harmonica, a toasty, and some raw meat, all just thrown in his backpack. That's extremely unhygienic. No, I don't... yeah, I don't love the word gusset. It's different. It doesn't give me the ick. I just don't like saying it. I don't like the way it sounds when it comes out of your mouth. Gusset. It's just... why did you even think of that? Like, what goes on in your head?
You
okay.
are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
Right,
your
that's all good. He looks unwell though. Mate, do you know why? It's because he's carrying raw steak around next to his sandwich. That's your problem, mate. Oh, I see how it is. Hyper-aggressive as well. Doesn't like being told how it is. Typical male. Right. X-ray. X-ray. Always got pink underwear on. Is it pink or is it just dirty? Actually, I don't really want to know. Cancel that. Okay. Bit of a wedgie. Do we write that down? He's got a bit of a wedgie. And he's got some dirt on his leg as well. It is a strong word. You fancy a toasty. Was it the wedgie or the raw meat that got your appetite going? Could be either. Could be either. He looks really unwell. Okay, let's have a look around the back. He's a bit slack-jawed, isn't he? Hang on. Yeah, he's got that non-specific one going on. Now, what we've seen so far, nothing has said he's definitely infected. He's just got a lot of warning signs. Oh, yeah, that's another warning sign, because he's got that, purple inside. Thank you for the follow. He has the purple inside, so we're gonna mark that down also. He has to go to quarantine, but you know what I think I might do? Have I got any charges left in my syringe? I don't want to send him in with the other person because I feel like I've got no charges left in there. I don't know, how do you get charges in your syringe again? Is that something that just happens at the end of the day if you've got enough science points? I have to quarantine him. I have to. I've got 3 people in there now though, which I really don't like. I think we'll give them all another going over.
Okay.
Come on.
Before we end the day. Because I don't want anyone to turn and murder all of the other ones. It's happened one too many times.
Let's just get this over with.
A bag of lemons? Oh, you're in trouble. We're supposed to look out for you. Anyone with lemons, 1 lemon is enough to burn down the whole base. It's an ignitable lemon. So they have to be eliminated. We probably still need to do the inspection anyway, I guess, but we have to send them. They don't refill, so maybe I need to buy them. I might have a look at that in a minute. We'll check that out after we do this inspection. I think it was something to do with science points. Perhaps you have to spend your science points to buy more refills.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Okay, no problem there. They're probably not infected.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
I feel like.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
A mod? Oh, there's no way to get more. Are you kidding? I thought there was a system for that. Oh, I like the syringe option as well. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. So, we have to liquidate you because you're carrying all those lemons, love. You're carrying the lemons, love. Make a lemon smoothie out of you. There's no way. Oh, that's annoying.
At least it's not a death sentence.
Well.
Right?
At least it's not a death sentence. No! No, it's fine. Let's just check out our supplies really quickly. That's fine. I got a bonus for that because that was on the bulletin board, so we nailed that. Supplies are good. Okay, so the syringe is a completely pointless thing to have then. Like, once you've used it, that's it. Bit stupid, isn't it? Okay. Alright, fair enough. So, if I want to unlock the next zone level, I need 500 science points, so we need to save them for a while, because I've only got 185 of them. Hello, espresso. Welcome in. Makes me feel like a coffee. Makes me crave a coffee as soon as I hear the word coffee or espresso. Maybe we should recheck these people. I don't like there being so many of them in quarantine. It's 8:30. 8:30 on Saturday night for me. Yeah, do you reckon that's a glitch? It must be a glitch. I don't think they intended for that to happen, did they? I think they've put it in and realised that it doesn't really work. Wish I knew that before I used it, though. Because I would have held on to it for something a bit more, you know, important. Let's make some decisions, because I feel like one of these is going to turn one way or another. You're clear so far. Now, this person had a rash, and they also had quite a bit of blood on them. So that's what we've marked off. That's why I've quarantined. And also red bruising, which is a bit sus as well, I have to say. Yeah, I am. I'm in South Australia. So, if you're watching from Europe or America, we're in the future. It's never easy to say this. I'm gonna have to saw your arms off. They grow back, right? I don't want to lie to you, Marge. Okay. Let's have a look at the X-ray. Now, she didn't have any weird colours going on in her X-ray, but I'm a little bit... It's the skin. Oh, you're in England, and you're in the USA. So yeah, we're ahead of you. We're in the future. And we're also... Our temperatures are a lot hotter than yours right now. I'm gonna have to leave her in here because, rash is... You know, questionable.
Please don't do this.
So let's pull out... I feel like he is really high risk, actually, that Paul Brown. He just looks really off.
Are we done?
No, we're not done. We haven't even started yet. Sunny Jim. Are we done? Look at Smarmy. It's just literally life or death. I feel like there should be something in the symptoms journal for just, like, sass. Oh yeah, this is old G-Banger, isn't he? Yeah, he's got a beard. Beards and G-Bangers go together like peanut butter and jelly. That's ruined. I think that's ruined PB&Js for me, actually. Sorry about that. So the reason why... What was it that made me quarantine him? Is it really a symptom of aggression? Like the way they speak? I thought the symptom of aggression was to do with their facial... Or did he do the facial thing? Did he do the snarl face? Because I can make them do that on command. If I hit them in the crotch, they do it. Automatically. It's freezing? Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. We've had the opposite problem. It's been... like 45 degrees. We had an 8-day heat wave recently and it was just terrible. Oh, I think I might have sent him here because of the purple tube, but we've since learned that that's actually fine. So that means that he's not actually, apart from being a bit of a sass queen, he doesn't actually have any symptoms. So we should let him go. Yeah, so we can let him go. Because that's not actually a problem. We have Celsius here as well. So when people say Fahrenheit to Australians, we're very confused. We don't do Fahrenheit. Yeah, your purple tube checks out, buddy, so you can go to the survivors block. So Henry made it out.
Same shit, different day.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, mate. It's fine. Should get a good ass kicking for that, I think. I'm gonna check him again. I really think he's about to turn, actually. Just, I don't know.
Please.
I almost feel like we should just put him out of his misery. His eyes are quite red, but they're not fully red. It's like a conjunctivitis red. So I think maybe we'll mark that off as another warning sign. He looks pained. He kind of looks like he's just recently been sucking on a lemon. And the lemon juice also went in his eyes. And is giving him indigestion as well. I think he's had a banquet of lemons, and they've made him rather salty as well. So he's got hyperaggression. Yeah, we don't do Fahrenheit, but -7. -7, that's very cold. It does get cold here in winter. People think it doesn't get cold in Australia in winter, but it does. The coldest it gets is probably about -1 in winter at night, though, like an overnight temperature. But, I know that's nothing like -20. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I couldn't read the first one. I couldn't read the first one. Okay. So, stethoscope. This is a situation where I would be using the syringe. I'd like to use the syringe if it was an option. I think this would be a really, really good one. He's still got that breath going on. I just feel like if I leave him, he's going to turn, he's going to murder the other one. He does have a bit of purple going on. I don't know if all the signs together are enough evidence that, you know, he could be turning. I don't know what to do with him. It's a risk. No, well, I'm not going to send him to the lab because there's nothing to learn from him. Because I've got all of the... Like, I've got those symptoms logged already. I know, but if I do it wrong, if I just kill him and he's fine, I'll get in trouble for that as well. Now, what do you do? It's day 0. Let's just hope that he doesn't turn after day 0. Because he seems a lot sicker than the other person that I've got in here. Oh god, I hope it's okay. We'll find out in the morning, won't we? Okay. Let's go to bed. It's been a very productive day. I did feed the zombie. I remember I checked. So the zombie... No. No, it's going to be fine, Duck. Think positive. Pat the cat. Think positive. Everything's fine. They shouldn't turn that quickly after day 0. That would be really annoying. Because she might just have a bad case of eczema. So if she gets murdered by a zombie over a case of eczema, that's just a bit rough, isn't it? Okay, how did we go? Oh, we've done amazing. Again. We haven't made a single mistake. Let's go. No, the cat's not infected. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because it sleeps next to my bed.
New directives are now available. Check the bulletin board
okay.
immediately.
This is what we're going to do. When we start a new day and we have a zombie in the cage, our first job is to feed the zombie before we forget. Think of it like a goldfish. It's like a big, scary goldfish, and instead of fish flakes, it likes to eat corpses. You know, it's not that different. We're going to take our little Woolworths shopping trolley down to the zombie and give it its food for the day. Keep it happy. Oh, thank you, Blondie. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, for the taps. I like tapping on TikTok lives, you know. There's something satisfying about it. It's weird. Well, they do look quite hungry, don't they? I don't like that movement that they do. It reminds me of The Last of Us. Yeah, cats and dogs are not allowed to get infected. Hopefully this virus doesn't affect animals. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's just back this out. I don't want to see it. I'm fine with just feeding it and running away. Oh, I could go this way. I'm like one of those people that blocks the entire aisle when you go to the supermarket. What the hell are you doing? Hang on. Wait. Why isn't someone just wandering around? Why aren't they dying? Hey. What are you? They're just standing there having a conversation. There was an infected person wandering around the camp. Oh, I've hit the microphone. Is that supposed to happen? But why are they in here? They didn't... Oh, that can happen. But how are they getting in? It didn't even care. I was shooting it as well and it didn't even care. They're all just standing around. They've got machine guns and I just took it out with my little handgun. Let's just see how the quarantine's going. It's a lot. It's been a lot already this morning.
Verified. Quarantine status.
Let's get rid of the gun because I might accidentally shoot somebody.
Incidents reported.
We're going to do our rechecks, the quarantine people.
My hands won't stop shaking.
Oh, she's turning. Oh, I had my hopes up for her. She's got red eye now. She's definitely... They can hop the fence. I didn't know that. Everyone was just standing around and having a little chit-chat like nothing was going on. Oh, she's infected. We have to liquidate her. We're probably also supposed to do all of the rechecks as well, though. You know? That really surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. You know, it was just another day. I woke up. I had some Wheat Bix. I fed the zombie. Next minute, there's one of them roaming around inside the fence. Now you have a elevated temp. That was elevated temp, wasn't it? Yeah, elevated temp. Reflex is still okay. They have the rash. I don't remember if I actually logged the rash. Let's just check that. I think I did. Yeah, skin rash and also red bruising as well. 2 things. Chest. The red eye is very alarming, isn't it? Chest is clear. X-ray. I think probably fine. She's got a purple tube, but everybody does. Alright. She has to go to the liquidation station.
You are absolutely sure about this?
Yeah. Here's me thinking it was going to be this guy. Or maybe it still is this guy. He seemed very sick yesterday. They love their backpacks, don't they?
You can trust me.
No, but
you
thought this guy was the one, Duck. At least I rechecked her and I stopped, you know, anything from happening. Okay, so his temperature's fine. He's not giving me a very convincing case. He's still very hyper-aggressive. Not very dare, actually. Oh! I thought I had the reflex hammer. I was going to hit him in the crotch, but I got crotched. I turned the crotch cam on. I didn't want that. I didn't want the crotch cam. I wanted that. That's better. Oh. I don't think anybody really wanted to look at everything up close. I know I didn't. He's annoyed now. Okay. I really didn't need to use the X-ray gun on the crotch. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's got the wedgie as well. I remember you. I remember the wedgie. Okay. Chest. I don't think it's worth sending him to the lab though, because he doesn't have an unknown symptom. All of the symptoms are things that we, you know, have already discovered. Oh, the angry face, but that's because I hit him in the crotch. They all do that if you hit them in the crotch though, I think. I've hit a lot of people in the crotch and they've all had the angry face. He's got the, he's got like a sign. He hasn't got like the fully infected breath, I don't think. It's, the in-between breath. Because it hasn't gone red. It's still yellow. I don't mind keeping him in for another day if he's the only person that I have in quarantine. Because then he can't affect anyone else. So let's just keep him in for now, but we might have to make a decision after. Oh, you wanted to see the crotch cam. Sorry about that. Well, you got exactly what you wanted then, didn't you? If you wanted crotch cam, then I have delivered. I think they all have a little bit of yellow in there though, all the time. Like when you use the X-ray. We're going to send them to the lab. Either he's just had a tomato sauce sandwich, or that's a new symptom. Thank you for the follow. So that's elevated on both counts. elevated ×2. Reflex. Reflex is fine. He does have like an odd rash going on. I think we have that logged already, that kind of rash. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's just finish these tests. You know, he's not really made any effort to conceal that either. Like, you'd wipe that off. If you know you're going to line up to see if you're going to be sent to the smoothie station or not, you'd wipe that off. Oh, let's check the bulletin as well. Hang on. If someone shows up with a book called How to Quit Smoking, confiscate it. The cover is fake. This person writes down every mistake our staff makes and passes the report to the higher-ups. Right, so all we have to do is confiscate it. We don't have to do anything to the person who has it. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. I think he's fine. Mouth breathing. Well, maybe that's a new symptom. Or bleeding. He's a mouth breather. Liquidate him. I think that I'm going to send him to the lab anyway. We'll check that one out. And let's just have a look at that rash as well, real quickly. Is that the rat? I don't think that's it, is it? Look. We're staring into his soul. Maybe it's just dirt. That could be mud.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Could be mud.
Stay calm and wait.
Right, let's check him out.
Remove your outer
Larry.
clothing.
Come on, Lab Larry, let's go.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I feel like the lab is the worst outcome. Like, if you're the person... Thank you for the share. If you're the person going to the lab, it's the worst outcome. Being harvested while you're still alive. You think it's herpes? You know, this virus really is an absolute delight, isn't it? All of the symptoms are extremely unattractive. Okay. Let's see what we're pulling out of Larry today. Chin up, Larry. It'll all be over soon. Just gonna pull your windpipe out. And I'll give you a lollipop. I feel like maybe we should just take that neck muscle out. I feel like we should really... They shouldn't be able to hear this conversation. Imagine standing there. Oh, I might just pop the neck muscle out. That's no good, is it?
If you experience any symptoms,
I might have to take that off too. Oh god, this is grim. He's concealing a lemon in his chest cavity. It's very deep in there. Can I take that? No, I'm not allowed to take red things off. Just to clarify, if it's red, I'm not allowed to extract it. I'm not allowed to burn it off. Oh, God. It's very hard to get to. Might have to take his abs off as well. He's worked really hard on those, and then I've just lasered them off in one go. Take that off as well. He's not going to have anything left when I'm done with him. Can't take that. What about that? How do you get to this thing? Is that red? Maybe I need to take his ribcage off. This is very intimate, isn't it? There's nothing more intimate than having your ribcage taken off. I don't know if I'm allowed to I think I can laser this one. I can laser that. That's fine. May as well take it all off at this point. Grab it from his throat. Maybe I could take his chin off. I can't take off what's attached to it there. I'll get in, you know, I stuff it up then, don't I? Jeez, this is the most in-depth one that we've done so far. Can you zoom in more? Thank you. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. That does help. Significantly. Can I zoom more than that? Yeah, okay. Honestly. Now we can really see what's going on. Right, let's take that off. I think I can take that off. Oh, God. He's gonna be a shell. I can't remove that one because it's red. We'll just put him in the... I know, there's not going to be anything left. I know. There's not much I can do about it. It's very deep. It's very deep in there. I might have to go from behind... No, just cancel that sentence. I might just have to take the spine out first. There we go. I took like I took like 15 organs out just so I could get this. It looks like that, like raspberry licorice. I did all of that for a stick of raspberry licorice. It was better doing it from coming in from the back. Coming in from the back was more effective. Yeah, worth it. I hope we get something now. Yes, we did. We did. So, there's a chain of symptoms. We have mouth bleeding, eye pus, and nose pus. It's all just really delightful stuff, basically. It's really, really delightful. Just stuff coming out of everywhere. I've ruined raspberry licorice for you now. Yeah, it did look like it though, didn't it? It was a bit gooier though. I know, like regular raspberry licorice is not so gooey.
Move it!
Oh, you'd want to hope none of these people know what just happened to old Larry, because they will just be running for the hills. Coffee and an apple? We'll let you keep that. Coffee and an apple? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Geez, we were in there for a while, weren't we? No problem. No problem. Bite mark on the chest. It's very small. It's like, what if he just had a very action-packed evening last night? Oh, he's had a very action-packed evening. He's got crotch bite. It's everywhere. Someone's been everywhere. So, wow. Yeah. Oh, they're everywhere. He's had quite a night. Jeez. We've never seen someone with that many bites all over them. He looks so innocent as well. We're going to have to mark that off. He's
Stay
done.
Calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
That's very damning.
And gloves.
We have to finish our inspection.
Your belongings for inspection.
At least he had a good night for his last night. Licorice. You gave it a good shot, Techno. I'll give you that. You gave it a good crack. X-ray. Seems fine. You just googled it? Yeah, that seems okay. So, based on the bite marks, we are going to send you off for smoothieing. Yikes. We've never seen somebody with that many. Hello, Brosy. Welcome in. Have I seen Queso? Yeah, we've had Queso. I gave him a really good looking over. I got up real close and personal with the X-ray scanner because I'm only human. So, the answer is yes. All those bites, I know. He was just chilling there, but he had bites all over his body.
Can I just go?
No, we're not done. We haven't done anything yet. Some of them are quite slack-jawed when they come in. I don't know, it kind of worries me. I don't know, I just feel like they might lunge at me. So far, so good. So far, so good. A little bit of sass. But sass is not something we write down in our journal. I just write it down in my own personal journal. I remember everybody that comes through here. Chest. Chest looks clear. I'm so glad I know about zooming in. I can't believe I've been extracting people's organs without zooming in. Yeah, I've seen Crazy Dave. I took his pot away. The pot on his head, I should clarify. I took that away. And he just spoke to me in gobbledygook. He was probably very upset. Okay, so this person is actually totally clear. We haven't seen any signs of anything, have we? So, We'll send them to the survivors block. We haven't sent an infected to the survivors block the whole time, and I really want to keep that streak going.
Give me a second. This is all too much.
Right, we're diving straight in, buddy. We're diving straight in. So we have no problem there. He had no backpack either, did he? Reflex is fine. Oh, hang on. Where's... Yeah, that's fine. Very clean pair of underwear.
You are
Always wear a clean pair of underwear in the event that you are X-ray scanned in the course of your day.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Clear? Clear chest?
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
No. No, nothing like that's come up in the game yet. I don't know if maybe it will. I guess it could. The virus is becoming harder to detect, though. Like, the virus is mutated, so we need more tools to diagnose now. It's definitely harder to tell than it used to be. They're fine as well. We've had 2 survivors in a row. So you're fine.
See you on the other side.
No problem there. We do need to... I think we'll check on our quarantined person again before the day is finished as well. Oh, they've got the blood nose.
I can't.
Is that the same as nose pus? I don't think it is it? I think that's a new symptom. Oh, hang on, wait, no. Nosebleed. So that doesn't really indicate that they are infected, but we've noted it. You'd think she'd make some effort to wipe it off. Well, I would, if it was me. Temp is fine. Hello, Julia. What's going on? How has your Saturday been? Okay, skin looks clear. No problem there. Chest. Sickly breath. Hello, Cacman. What's happening? We have a case of sickly breath. So she's got some stuff going on. Like, she's not well, but she's not, like, infected sick. Seems like. It's lovely to see your face, Julia. Lovely to see your face on a Saturday night. The sound alerts. Poor duck. What a time. I might leave them off. I'm enjoying your discomfort. Okay, the organs look fine. So based on what we've found, like, she's not in a great shape. Hello, Cookie. What's going on? Long time no see. Not in great shape, but not actually, like, sick, is she? We haven't found anything that would indicate, you know, that she's on the turn. So, survivor's block. Even though it makes me kind of nervous, I have to say.
Thanks for letting me live, at least.
Yeah, going good. Going good.
Survivor.
No complaints over here. Oh, thank you, Julia. I did a little bit of tinkering with things while I wasn't live.
I feel okay, I promise.
During the apocalyptic heat wave, and I wasn't actually going live, I did do some tinkering with my setup, which was a good excuse. Ah, this is the thing we had to do from the bulletin board. We need to confiscate that book.
Don't get used to the praise.
Somebody must have planted it on me.
Of course they did. And I think it's like, it's a nice opportunity to work on the stream, because you always feel like you should be doing something. You should be going live, or you should be making videos. Sometimes it's nice to just, like, work on the actual setup. It was a really bad heat wave. It was disgusting, actually. Disgusting. Yes, it has been a long time no see, but I hope you're going well, Cookie. Hello, Chaos. Welcome in. Right, if you just joined, by the way, we are playing Quarantine Zone. I love this game. I'm really into this game right now. It is on Game Pass. If you've got a Game Pass subscription, you can play it for free, which is lovely. And really, we're responsible for so many things. We are, you know, making sure that zombies aren't making it through. And we are in charge of so many different operations of this base. It's a very important job that we have. It has been disgusting. We've had a couple of days of like 45 plus, which is just stupid. It's not natural at all. You've been playing it as well. Are you enjoying it? It's solid. It's more involved than I thought it would be, actually, this game. You've barely even been gaming. Yeah, I haven't seen you, actually. I haven't seen you on the old Arc Raiders or anything like that. I hope you're going alright, Julia. I haven't been doing a whole lot of gaming apart from on my Steam Deck. I've been playing a lot of Strange Antiquities, which I'm loving. Hello, Thumbless. It is called Quarantine Zone. Quarantine Zone, the last check. Now, and speaking of the last check, we have not detected any symptoms with this guy, have we? So I think we've had 3 in a row that have all been clear, and I find that really kind of suspect. But I think he's fine. So we'll send him to the survivor's block. I'm also saving up my science points to make sure that I can get my next upgrade.
Move it. Keep it together.
He was the guy that was carrying the contraband that we had to find, though, and we did find it, so that's good. I'm on PC. Yep. Your PC turns the room into an oven. Yeah, me too. That's a big reason why I didn't do any streams during that time, because it just gets really, really overheated in here. And of course, once you go live and you turn your lights and everything on, it's just too hot. But yeah, I really love Strange Antiquities. If anyone's been thinking of a new game, a chill, puzzly, atmospheric game, Strange Antiquities is just fabulous. It's from the same people that did Strange Horticulture.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your
yeah, I'm on day 14.
Glasses and gloves.
Day 14. What's going on there? Is that a red? That's a red rash. Got some red rash going on there, which we're gonna have to monitor that one. It's a bit of a warning sign. Let's do that before we forget, actually. Red rash. Could go either way with that one. Or red bruise, I should say. Check the chest as well. You got the PC in the living room? Yeah, when it's in a smaller room, it just heats up so much, and well, it's not really great for the PC either, is it? To have it running in a room that's getting overheated, so yeah, it's good to play it safe. Hopefully there's no more of that now. Surely there's no more weather of that extreme coming. Like, I can't go through that again. It was so bad. I've never experienced weather that hot before, especially for so many days in a row. It was so tough on the dogs as well, because like the dogs were getting really hot just doing nothing, and they couldn't have their regular walks, and yeah, pretty grim. So I'm gonna have to quarantine her based on the red rash. We have someone in there already, but we're gonna do a recheck before the day is over, just in case they turn. Oh, hi, Spins. We don't need the sound alerts to know that you're an F-boy. Wow. This is fine. So he's got a bag full of zombie parts. When that's the case, they get quarantined. They get liquidated. They get treated as if they are infected. But we're still going to do our checks. So he's got yellow eyes. Why you would carry all of that around with you, I don't know. I know, it's nice, isn't it? Nice haul, bro. He's not reacting to anything over here either. Never played Tarkov. I have been enjoying playing shooters though, I have to say. I love that about the skill ceiling's really high in Apex, but I've been enjoying playing a shooter, and I've really liked that in particular because I think the movement is so satisfying. I didn't like Battlefield, no. No, I didn't. But to be fair, it didn't really run very well on my PC though, so that doesn't help, does it? I played the, you know, when it came out, it was the beta or the demo or whatever it was, I played it. But it ran so poorly on my PC that I just got frustrated with it, because if you've got any kind of lag, you know, you can't win. Well, I still played it, and it got me very keen on shooters, and I've played lots of Apex since then, so it was all worth it. I just need to find another shooter that I enjoy like Apex, I think.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
You're getting liquidated, buddy. Old Kalis is getting liquidated. No, it was just... Look, maybe I would.
I trust you guys, but
This feels wrong.
If I could have enjoyed it properly, you know what I mean? Like when it's laggy and framey, you can't play a game like that. Hi, Shrek. So we have a case of green skin. So they're already infected, we know that. No amount of Maybelline can cover that up. I need to upgrade mine too. I know. Mine needs more memory. It really does need more memory, and look, there's probably other stuff that could be upgraded as well, but I don't know. It is really expensive, so I'm just trying to... I try to optimize the games that I have. I usually can. I can play pretty much everything, but games like Battlefield, you know, just a bit too much for it. Especially because it's based on your reaction time. You have to be fast reacting. You're dealing with other players that are good at the game and fast reacting, so you really can't afford to have lag and like framiness going on. Did you pin that? What have you pinned down there? Unbelievable. Black skin on foot. Was there? Okay, let's check that again in a minute. Let's check his foot again in a minute. We know he's infected, but we'll write it down. Yeah, most things I can do... Most things are fine, actually. Most things are good on the regular settings, but certain games I have to put it on low. Arc Raiders, for instance, I have to play that on low. So Arc Raiders looks like it's straight out of like 1995, but I can play it. Has it? I didn't notice it until now. I didn't notice it until now. It's down in the bottom corner of the screen. I've warned you about calling other viewers a tart, Duck. That's your second warning now. Second warning. Right. Foot. Oh, yes, good spotting. Is that a black rash? Do you reckon that's worth sending to the lab? I don't think we have black rash, do we? We have red rash. It's not necrosis because it doesn't look like that. Should we? Should we lab him? He's got a case of zombie foot. Yeah, let's send him to the lab. Let's do some lasering. I'm good with the laser. Necrosis? Well, let's double check. Let's lab him. Get labbed, mate. I could leave him in the lab for 2 hours. You know, I could. I could, Duck, because it's my prerogative. As the person who is vital to the operations of this place, I can do as I please. Kind of like how the Strimmer can do as they please. Okay. Now what are we going to take out here? What are we taking today? Something in the middle. Yeah, he was going to... Look, he had no good outcome. He was either going to be liquidated, which would be way better than this, because this is like a live dissection. No one wants this for themselves on their Saturday night. I bet he wishes he went to the movies instead now. Can I take that out? I can take that out. I'll take that out. Take it all out. Take that off as well. Everything about him must go. I still can't get at it. There's still something in front. Oh, hang on. We can zoom, can't we? Hey, look at that. That's how you do it. Maybe we'll come in from the side. We went in from the back last time. This time we're going to come in from the side. Maybe take this one out. For God's sakes, how many organs does one need? Greedy. Still can't get at it. It's right in there. Can I take that off? Yeah, take that off. He's just a pile of mush now. Yeah, we're nuking his organs while he's alive. Yeah. That's what I meant. He should have just gone to the movies instead. It would have been better. And we're taking the scenic route as well on the way in, just to make matters worse. Wait, what happens when we're when we're done? He will fall down like a sack of spuds. You just wait. I'll show you. Pay attention. There we go. Are you ready? Are you watching? So we're going to pull it out now. like a sack of spuds, but I think he held up really well considering he only had about 1.5 organs left at the end of that process. So we've pulled this little, we did all of that to take this, oops, ugh. It kind of looks a bit like a pork chop, but it's not. Like, don't chuck it on the barbecue anytime soon. But it looks a bit choppish. Very... Yeah. Yeah, look, there wasn't much left, was there? Oh, look. He donated his body to science and we learned nothing. We took everything he had and he learned nothing. And he also missed out on seeing the latest new release as well, so... Look, it was worth a go because he was going to be liquidated anyway. No, he was going to be liquidated anyway. He was infected, you tarts. Anyway, enough of that now. We move on. We must move on to our next victim.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
She's got red eye and eye pus. Not only is that disgusting, but it's a sign that she is infected. He wasn't. He was going to die anyway. Stop it. Right. So we'll do our checks for, you know, be thorough. We have an elevated... He was meeting his maker either way. Thank you. Like, thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. If anything, we extended his time on Earth a little bit longer. It just wasn't a great way to go. That's all. Elevated. Elevated. Lots of tattoos. They're not bruises. A few tats all over the place. They almost look like bite marks as well. That would be a very dodgy tattoo to have at this point. Hello, mod drummer. You've beat it twice? Wow. Good stuff. I haven't got there yet. We haven't got that far yet. But we will. Let's check the chest. Chest is clear. All good. X-ray. X-ray's okay, but based on what we know, liquidation. We just had to do a thorough inspection so that we get the extra research points and whatnot. These make you want to play Left 4 Dead 2 on Steam. Do you know, I didn't really play much of that. I got that, and then barely played it. Now,
verified.
Let's recheck old mate, because I'm really sus on Paul Brown. I just think he's on the brink of turning. Let's have a look.
Hey.
Yeah, well. Okay, temperature's fine. Yep, still a prick. Still a prick like he was yesterday. So that hasn't changed. It's a reflex test, for God's sakes. Like, that's an extremely... That's a massive overreaction. It is. It is good fun. A few of us played it. Yeah, if you've got a good group, like any co-op game, if you have a good group, it's a good time. I do have it. He's still got a wedgie. He still hasn't pulled his wedgie out. He's quite comfortable with it. Now. Yes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good games now coming out, and they're all co-op. There's lots of co-op games. He still has the sickly breath. Actually, I've seen some really good new game release trailers that are upcoming. There's a game I can't think of right now, but it's very similar to Little Nightmares, and it's going to be co-op, and I think it would be amazing. I can't think of the name right now. It's very supportive underwear. Like, nothing is falling out, is it? And we know that it isn't, because we accidentally X-rayed his crotch earlier. I didn't mean to. I was trying to whack him in the crotch with the reflex hammer, but I was holding the X-ray gun, so we got a really, really close look at everything. Now, he's not giving us any new information. Hey, if I was going to use the crotch scanner on someone, I would admit it, and it wouldn't be this guy. Just putting it out there. No offense. He looks a little bit offended. I still don't feel like I know what's going on with him. Like there's nothing conclusive. But at the same time, I could imagine, thank you for the follow, I could imagine in the morning waking up and she's breakfast. I almost feel like liquidating him just based on his gesturing alone. Hi Emma, welcome in. I'm good. How are you? No, I don't really. Okay. Let's do a recheck. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I didn't kill the other guy for no reason. Hey, you walk a day in my shoes. This is a very high pressure job. Oh, you came here from the Australian tag. So you're a fellow Aussie, or do you just really enjoy Australians? I know some people do. Some people really like watching Australian streamers, even though they're not Australian. I don't know why. No, some people just really like Australians. I don't know why. I think Australians are quite overrated, to be perfectly honest. I just don't think we're anything to write home about. You've beat it twice. Oh yeah, you're all over it. You're a silly American. Oh, what part of America are you from? Let's check the chest as well. Do you? Oh, you're in the wrong stream then. Doug, you're in the wrong stream. But there's no point taking him to the lab though, because I can't learn anything. There. Or you only play FPS. I've only recently started playing FPS games. I'm quite enjoying them actually. Yeah, I saw that Cookie, by the way. There's a co-op game where you're disguised as aliens running a fuel station. There's so many now though. There's too many, isn't there? Like, it's actually quite overwhelming. You have to really pick and choose. Oh, you're stationed in Japan, but you're American. You didn't like Ray Gunn. You didn't like Ray Gunn's performance. We've talked about this on stream before, right? We have talked about Ray Gunn, and I said my opinion on that was, you know, she gave it a red hot go, and I appreciate her intentions were fine. Right. Her intentions were fine. But it's the Olympics, and I think she could have expressed herself on her own time, quite frankly. Okay. We still don't know. We don't know enough. But what should I do with Paul? I'm not really worried about her. I am worried about Paul. Oh, I see. Do you think maybe I should? Maybe I should liquidate him for giving me the finger. Maybe he's just quite aggravated. Because that is a symptom as well. She sued someone for making a meme about her. I don't imagine that that would have gone too well either, actually. My daily objective was to seize a book, and I think I've done it. I don't know what to do with him. I can't send him to liquidation based on what I know. I don't know enough. There's a chance that if I wake up tomorrow, he might have turned and he might murder her. And then I'm gonna feel bad. Come back in 2 hours. I'll check him in 2 hours. We'll wait. It'll be fine. Oh, okay.
Identification verified.
Okay. Oh, I feel really bad about it. Okay. There's no right answer. Because if I kill him and he's not actually infected, everyone's going to think I'm a monster. And if I go to bed and he does turn and kills the other one, same result. Let's just pet the cat. I'm comfortable with doing that. Yeah, he looks like Justin Long if Justin Long had maybe had a really, like a 7-day bender. You've always wanted to go to Canberra. Oh, how come? What is it about Canberra that gets you excited? I don't think anybody's ever said that to me before. They've always wanted to go to Canberra. Wow, Spins. I didn't think Canberra had too much titillating stuff going on, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's go have a look and see what's going on in the quarantine. I feel like he might have turned. But I did good again. Look, nobody died. I didn't send any infected people to the survivor's block, so, you know, nailing it basically. You were told that it's underrated. To be honest, nobody's ever told me anything other than Canberra is very cold.
Check the bulletins board immediately.
And there's not really much to do. To be fair, I have been. Why were you told to avoid going to Brisbane?
Attention. Evacuation
You understand why we can't
arriving
remove
today.
the contraband from survivors ourselves, right?
Oh, what?
It's...
Am I getting
well,
a pair of gloves?
Some people think hiding items deep inside their bodily cavities will work.
I was joking about that.
That's why we have Charlie. He's our specialist for these types of extractions.
Oh.
Quiet guy, used to work in a morgue.
Oh, so I don't have to put
Not
the gloves
exactly
on.
the chatty type. If you spot anything on the X-ray, just call him over. He'll handle it.
He'll handle it. He'll handle it. If you spot harmless items inside a survivor's body, you may either remove or leave them. So if it's just a bottle of beer, just leave it in there. Just leave it in there, because, you know, it's not doing any harm. If you spot weapons, drugs, or other prohibited items, make sure to remove them immediately. They pose an imminent risk to the safety of the checkpoint. But what if it's a really good beer, though? Like, what if it's like a vintage cellared crafty? Do you pull that out? Give it a good cleansing. Do not try to remove objects on your own. Simply mark an item for extraction, and Charlie, the specially trained enthusiast, handles the dirty work for you, so we don't have to get in there, you know, with the gloves or anything, so that's good. There's that. Now let's just see what's... Oh, there he is. Oh, he loves his job as well. Loves it. He's the butt guy. He's the ass man.
Identification
they're still
verified.
alive. Oh, she's got the
Stable.
shits now, though. She wasn't giving it any of that yesterday. Right, let's check him first. They're both still alive, so that's good. Her attitude's gone downhill overnight, though. You know, I agree now, actually, Cookie. I used to not like winter. But after the heat wave we just had, it's really hard to cool down. And it's easier to warm up. So being cold is easier to manage. Now, I think his eyes have cleared up. He doesn't have redness anymore, does he? Look. No more conjunctivitis, so he may have just had a cold. Temperature's fine. Still a little bit over-aggressive for my tastes. I know, imagine, shoving a grenade up there. What are you doing? Oh, where should I put it? Oh, I guess I'll shove it up there. Like, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? What if you sat? What if you had too much of a wedgie? What if your underwear was too tight? Or you sat on a steel bench and you've got a grenade up there? Things could go seriously pear-shaped very quickly. Right. Stop disappearing. God damn it. He's still got like the same breath that he had last time, so that hasn't changed. The fact that his eyes have gone unconjunctified make me think that he couldn't possibly be sick, really, could he? It's the humidity that's horrible as well, especially in Queensland. Queensland's awful when it comes to like humidity, if you don't enjoy that sort of climate. I think he's probably fine. Like, it's probably safe to leave him in quarantine a little bit longer. Maybe we'll recheck her. Just, you know, to be safe. He could have just had like a regular virus. They are wild. Look, they are wild theories. But these are things that could theoretically happen. You do wonder sometimes, you know, when you're doing a live stream, you don't actually know when, like, new people are joining. You're just chatting away. You don't know at what point new people are coming in. So you could be saying something like, imagine shoving a grenade up your butt and sitting on a stainless steel chair. And I just think, without context, things could just get, you know, misconstrued. Well, her rash has cleared up. Look. Her rash is cleared. I think that they're both on the mend, you know. In fact, that may have been the only thing that I quarantined her for. So, we might keep him in another night, which will cheer him right up. And I think we're going to release her. I think she's good to go. So she can go to the survivors block. Good news for some.
Anybody in there?
We might pop you in here for another night, Paulie boy, because I'm still not fully convinced.
Verified.
I never said that, though.
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Move it.
Let's see what people have got in their backpacks and up their butts today.
I'm looking for my son. He was headed for this checkpoint. He's about 20, blonde hair, wearing a black jacket. Have you seen him?
The first person I've seen today. So on the bulletin board, there's a 16-year-old girl who escaped a local orphanage. They say the place was exceptionally cruel. Beatings, injections, exposure. We'll recognise her by those symptoms. If she shows up, send her straight to quarantine. We need information. So a young-looking girl that has some, you know, markings on her skin. Yeah, I know, it happens, doesn't it? It happens very easily. You've heard everything in the game chat already. Well, that's okay then. I can't shock you then. That's fine. It's on Game Pass. Have you got Game Pass, Simi? It is. It came out on day 1. You know I love a day 1 Game Pass release. Gets me excited. A bit of blood on the leg. That looks like a G-banger. Is it? 50-50. Woohoo. No, it's not. I thought that had a very thin frontage to not be a G-banger, but you know, that's proven me wrong. There you go. Has he got a beard as well? No. See, if he had a beard, it would have been a G-banger, because that's the pattern that we have uncovered so far. But if you just have a moustache, it's a wild card. Hello, Fit. Actually, there hasn't been that much today. I've been in a pretty good mood. I haven't done too much crotch testing today. But maybe I will if someone gives me some sass. How has your Saturday been? The walking ad for Game Pass doesn't try anything out. Well, hey, I wouldn't say it was good if it wasn't. Would I? Not me. Oh, you have premium for Simi Jr. Oh, okay. Didn't somebody say that this is on sale at the moment? Is it? Oh, Game Pass. Yeah, I know. They have jacked up the price, but they said there'd be more day 1 releases, and hopefully they follow through with that. Because if you play one really good day 1 release, sometimes that can be worth most of the Game Pass that you pay for the year anyway. This is Xbox Game Pass for PC we're talking about. You just got back from fireworks with the kids at the Oval. Oh, that's a bit delightful, Fit. That's a little bit delightful. I'm glad you had a good day. Now, we didn't find anything suspect, did we? So he's good, isn't he? He is. Wait. Oh, hang on, sorry. We have a story here. We have to talk to this guy.
What? No. That can't be. He was just a kid.
Did we kill his son?
You pay for this.
Uh-oh. What? I didn't know. Well, he's probably a kid. Oh, I've got both shoulders. I didn't know. So his son must have come through, infected. We've killed him, because we're supposed to. And we've just told him. That's a very graceful, final
evacuation convoy arriving
pose,
today.
wasn't it? That really escalated, didn't it? I was thinking, though, I was getting the gun ready. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Kill or be killed. Okay. Look. I just wanted to even it out. I did the left, the right, and the center, just for the sake of completeness. I like things to be even. Yeah, well, that's right. That gun was not up to scratch, Fit. That's not my usual choice of gun. So, you know, I was out of my depth there. Right. So far, so good. I'm managing very, very well, despite the fact. Don't poo-poo my Apex skills. I go perfectly fine in Apex. Actually, I'll have you know. Okay. Now they're completely clear. Survivor's block. I was going to send that man to the survivor's block as well.
Keep it together.
I was going to.
Make me wait.
Okay, what do we have here?
Hola.
What's that? Why is it glowing like that? I know. Sometimes we could if we don't like their underwear. Sunny Crunch. I don't know why it's glowing. I don't think I'm supposed to confiscate it. Oh yeah, how do you know if something's up their bum? That's from the X-ray scanner, isn't it? Well, nobody's had anything up there yet. Have they? I feel like people are definitely getting shot by accident instead of using this. I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look. We'll check it. Yeah, that's where we're going next, mate. Top to toe. What do you mean interact? Can we take the glasses off? Oh. Oh, he's got a bit of, yeah, no need to be so anal about it. There's a little bit of conjunctivitis going on there, which I probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't take the glasses off. That's interesting. I'm going to mark that down in my little black book. He's got a very confusing outfit on. His head says it's winter, and his body says it's summer. What's going on there?
Your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Alright, we'll check his butt.
Prepare your
I feel like we would have
belongings for
noticed.
inspection.
Oh yeah, we should take his hat off too. Is there anything up there? Nah, there's nothing up there. We'd know. Oh, it's on ultimate. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take that off. Can we? We can't. We can't take their hats off. Is that meant to happen? It's not an option. It's just on. So conjunctivitis is a possible issue. It's enough to quarantine someone over. It's like a watch and wait kind of,
Ok, eu acho.
What?
They just say to me.
Next survivor.
No hat, no play. Well, he's alright then, because his hat seems to be completely stuck to his head.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Right. All clear. All clear. Eyes look good. Do you reckon he looks a little bit guilty? Is that the face of someone that's got something lodged up their backside? I feel like it is. I think he looks a little sheepish. And we might find something lodged up his backside. That's just me. I'm just going to put it out there before we get to the... Oh yeah, I didn't crotch test either, did I? That's a good point. No. No, he's not, immune. He's not immune to the crotch test. Right, skin looks pretty clear. That's fine. A little bit miffed now. He's a bit miffy. Snarling at me. Ooh, there's a little bit of a strange pattern. Oh, it's fine. It's just regular sickly breath. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you do. The crotch test is an optional test. It's optional, but I highly recommend it. Sickly breath. Yeah, sickly breath. And we might find something lodged up there. Thank you for the rose. We might find something lodged up there. I think he looks a bit sheepish. But let's not judge until we are looking at the area. Can we zoom? I told you! He's got a sausage up his bum! I told you! I knew it! I knew it! You gotta really get in there. How do you pull it out? Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to pull it out. I'm not supposed to pull it out. Someone else has to pull it out. We gotta get old, what's his face? Old Charlie. Charlie! Let's just whistle him and get him over here. We need an extraction. What do we do? How do we get him to come and extract it? No, it's a sausage, right? I don't think it would show. It wouldn't show. Is it? Is it just a poop? No. Is it? How do you know? How do you know if it's a poop or a sausage? What is this that I'm saying? What am I saying? Okay, hang on. What do you think? No, a poop wouldn't come up on the x-ray. So how do I get Charlie? It's a new game show. Is it poop or a sausage? You tag it, okay. Oh. Oh, I've highlighted it now. So is Charlie gonna come over? How do you get him to come over? We didn't get to see it. We didn't get to see it, but we heard it. It was a sausage. I'll have you know. Ooh, I don't think Charlie was very gentle about it either. Okay, so we need to mark that off, I think. Is there something for something up the bum? Yes, he had internal contraband. He had a sausage for later. Wow. Things must be grim. How hard would it be? It wouldn't be that hard to rip a sausage out, would it? Maybe it was a bit dried out. This is fine. So apart from the sausage up the bum, which I dead set told you, I told you he looked sheepish. I don't think there's anything else that was wrong with him, was there? Like physically. Apart from he might be hungry later. He might be hungry later because we've ruined his 10 o'clock. We've ruined his midnight snack plan, haven't we? Other than that, that would have been nice for everybody in the old survivors block, where we drop him off at the survivors block and come 11 o'clock at night he's reaching back to pull his sausage out for dinner. Unbelievable, mate. Oh, he did have sickly breath. Is that enough? Is that enough to quarantine him for? I don't know. Is it? He could just be normal sick. Oh, I don't know now. To be honest, I found that really distracting. I found the sausage gate to be very distracting, and now I just don't know. Maybe it's normal. What do I do with him? Should I just quarantine him?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I'm gonna quarantine him. I don't know about the breath.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Okay. He feels fine now. He feels a bit looser now. He was a bit uptight before that. As you would be.
If you find
British sausage up there.
I can't go back.
That's a new game. Is it poop or a sausage? I really wasn't expecting that. I thought it might be a bottle of something. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't mean to tit punch. It was supposed to be a regular reflex test. I'm very flustered. Okay. Oh, I've bruised her now. Oh. Oh. Look at this. That's different. I don't think we've seen that before. Oh yeah, somebody does arrive. They have a whole PC in their backpack. Oh wait, no. She could be the 16-year-old that we're looking for. Because it said that she had bruises. This thing, look. Beatings, injections, exposure. Sent her to quarantine. I reckon that could be her. Let's just check the other things though. Like to make sure that she's not infected. Well, we know. It was a sausage, but if it was poop, wouldn't come up on the x-ray. I don't know why you're still arguing the point. It was definitely a sausage. There's no way that people are just turning up with poop on the x-ray. That's not the point. And thank goodness it wasn't my responsibility to take it out as well. I don't get paid enough for that. I've been through this. I don't think she's going to have anything up the bum. I just don't think so. You can tell the up the bum ones. And I called it last time, to be fair. I put it out there and I called it. No, we're going to send her to quarantine because I think that she's the one from the bulletin board. I do. That's what we're supposed to do. Yes, I'm right. It is.
Move it.
No, well, whoever does it, whoever does it should be being paid handsomely.
Can't.
I don't know if he does. Can't get a read on this guy. I don't think he does. I don't think so. Thank you for the follow. You can see names and ages. Oh, I didn't see what her age was. It's fine. I nailed it anyway. This felt like a long day, and now I can't remember if I fed the zombie. I think I did.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
He slapped me after I did the crotch test?
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Today is unprecedented. It is unprecedented. Like, what has been happening? Okay. So here's the regular reflex. He's quite hyper-aggressive. Welcome in. I'm sorry about all the crotch chat, by the way. It's just part of it. It's part of this game. It's part of it. What am I doing? Now we need to do the we need to mark him off for... He's hyper-aggressive. That's what that was. So he's gonna get quarantined for that. That's enough reason to quarantine. Oh look, he's got a little bruise on his crotch. That's where I hit him with my That's where I hit him with my hammer. Or at least I missed the tip. It could have been worse, mate, to be fair. Oh, look! Oh, this is different. We might need to send him to the lab because we haven't seen this before. We might... Yeah, I know he is quite impressive, isn't he? He did get back up. That's 2. Maybe my aim wasn't good enough. Oh, he's got a G-banger on as well. Has he got a beard? What did I say? If they have a beard, they have a G-banger. If they have just a moustache, it's a wild card situation. I am so good at this game. And I've been saying it out loud every time. Beard, G-banger. Okay. I'm a little bit overstimulated. Let's just do the X-ray. I feel like he's not going to have anything lodged up there. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Nah, he's clear. He's fine. His organs are a fine colour. We just need to do the chest. Oh, a sponge up there. No. No. He doesn't have anything up there. It's clear. That's absolutely clear. Just a little bit of airflow. That's all he's after. He likes to feel his jeans caress his cheeks. That's what that is. Yeah, I could liquidate based on his fashion sense. But he's going to go to the lab though, which is worse, by the way. He's going to go to the lab. Now, he hasn't shown any other symptoms apart from hyperaggression. We didn't check his breathing. Honestly, I've been very distracted since we found the sausage up the butt. That has thrown me for a loop. That's sickly breath. Okay. Right, so he's got some sickly breath. Where do I put that again? Here. We're going to lab him though, and the reason we're going to lab Pierre Brown is because he has an unusual rash that we haven't seen before. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We did it. Yes. We just did an X-ray scan. And before we did the scan, I said, you know what? This guy's going to have something up his butt. He's going to have something up there. He has a sheepish look on his face. I'm going to say it live now before we do it, right? Lo and behold, we take the scanner around the back and he's got a sausage lodged up there. And then everybody said, no, it's not a sausage, it's a poop. And then it's like, what a great game show idea. Is it poop or sausage? Let the audience decide. It was a sausage, obviously, because it came up on the X-ray. So we had to get Charlie to come and take it out. I know. It's impressive. Okay. So we're gonna do an extraction. I don't know what we're taking off though. Can't take his skin off, can we? I don't want to do that. What are we taking? We're taking his intestines out. Okay. While he's awake. He thought he had a stomachache before. So your day could always get worse. He came in with a bit of a stomach ache and now he's having his organs liquidated while he stands there. There you go. And he drops like a sack of spuds. Hello, McLovin. We are keeping everyone safe. It's a very important job that I'm doing here. I took him to the lab because of the skin condition. Yes. You do it while they're alive. I don't know why. It does seem like the kind of thing you should put someone under anesthetic
If you
for.
experience any symptoms,
I'm not a
report to the
doctor,
staff immediately.
which might surprise you. But it just seems like the kind of thing that you should use anesthetic for. Honestly, there's no infection control in this tent. We'll find something. We'll find something. Yeah, he's got no stomachache anymore, so there's that. Because he had a weird rash. See? Dr. A game strikes again. I know when someone's got something shoved up their butt, and I know when someone's got a weird skin rash. Who needs a degree? So he had a case of mouldy organ. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. Mouldy organ. No wonder he had a stomach ache. So he was infected as well, so there was going to be no good outcome for him anyway. So at least, you know, we learned something on the way out. I'm a bit concerned by how accurate I am as well, to be honest. But, you know, I don't think I did feed the zombie today. Wouldn't it still be there? Wouldn't the body bag still be there if I had fed the zombie? Does anybody remember if I did it? I don't think I did. I think I was too preoccupied with checking quarantine and I forgot to feed our resident zombies. So we better do that, otherwise they'll die. No, it's not. It's a case of mouldy organ. Oh, thank you, Lulu. I appreciate
Attention.
that.
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Okay. Let's grab some lunch for What's the name of our zombie? Did anybody pay attention to the name of the zombie? I don't know if they still have a name once they become a zombie. I think we might just have to make it up. We'll call her Helen. Yeah, I have a lot of money. Yeah, I could do some upgrades. I don't like to talk about my wealth fear. I don't like to be one of those people that boasts about their wealth. I have got a lot of money. I've been saving. I probably could do some camp upgrades, I suppose. Yeah, well, if somebody turns in quarantine, right, you can send them to this, you can send them to the cage, and they do this really funky dance. I don't know what you call it. It's kind of like the sprinkler, I guess. That's how you know that they've gone all the way. You put them in the cage, and then you feed them corpses that you've liquidated on other days. It's, you know, it's grim, really. Puts you right off your Wheat Bix, I imagine. I hope you're not watching it if you're having breakfast. I feel like Wheat Bix is one of those breakfasts that can morph really easily into other things in your mind if you watch something gross while you're eating it. I won't eat Wheat Bix. I think it's too... yeah, I just get the ick really easily eating Wheat Bix. No, I'm not... How very dare fit. I'm not the bad guy. I am all that stands between you and complete annihilation. I am the one that's checking everybody on the way in to make sure that we don't let zombies through. I'm processing survivors. I'm doing everything in the name of science. I'm an upstanding citizen. I pay my taxes. I pull bottles out of people's bums. Well, Charlie does it. I tell Charlie to do it. But I'm the one that gives the orders. Very important.
Attention.
What's that?
Evacuation convoy arriving
Why is
today.
there just blood on the ground? Surely somebody should be cleaning that up. Confiscating sausages is important work.
Identification
We have a lot of people in quarantine now.
Status stable. No incidents reported.
I'm not. Now these are all new ones. Do you think we should make a decision on Paul? I think we should. I'm my own boss. Luckily I'm trustworthy. We all know that no corruption occurs when you're only accountable to yourself.
Next survivor.
Surefire way to avoid corruption. These polls are very suspect.
I was helping others out there.
Oh, what's in the bag?
No bites.
Money, a candy bar, and an apple. Just to balance out the Snickers. She's got some glowing stuff on her face. Is that just freckles, or is that something different? Yeah, I do feel like there's more rats. That's not my fault. It's not my job to sweep up and make the tea. That's someone else's job. I've got enough going on here. Quite frankly. She's got a bit of a slack jaw look as well. No reaction. I don't think she's gonna have anything up her butt. Well, maybe she does. Maybe that's why she's got that facial expression. I don't know what to believe anymore. She is clenching. Isn't she? She might have something up there. She's not relaxed. It's possible. She could just be nervous. I mean, you would be. Especially if you found out what I just did to the person beforehand. Oh, what happened to Larry? Oh, he just had his ass lasered off while he was alive. Brilliant. Like, you'd be clinching as well, to be fair. Okay. I'm sorry. She's listening to this. She's listening to this. It must be making her worse. Bye, Julia. Have a lovely rest of your night. Sweet dreams. No, there's nothing up there. She's just nervous. I didn't think so. Okay, so what we've found is nothing except this. I don't know if that's freckles. It's too glowing looking. We might have to lab her based on that. That will kill her, but freckles don't glow, do they? Not where I come from. I think we're going to have to lab her. I'm sorry, Eleanor. Turns out that you are getting the Larry treatment.
Sir.
She didn't even try and smuggle anything in either. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can find out. These two have been arguing the whole damn time. A zombie made its way into the camp before and just strolled past them whistling, and these two didn't notice anything. I had to take care of that as well. I mean, it's just unbelievable at this point. He's been playing Balatro all day. He never comes off the computer. I just can't. I can't work under these conditions, quite frankly. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, but I think we might have to take the boob off. Actually, maybe not. It's just... Can we get to it without taking off the boob? I don't know. I've said some strange things tonight, to be fair. Oh no, here we go. That's alright. Right, so we're going to test this. Look, you can laser anything off. You can. You just because you can doesn't mean you should. Now the reason we're doing this is because I feel like her facial stuff is a new symptom that we haven't seen before. That's orkies. That's grim. Look, she was otherwise fine. She was otherwise fine. She just had oddly coloured freckles. So we took her ribcage out and harvested her and we learned nothing. Nothing. What are we going to rename the lab to? I'm all ears. Oh, that's not a good outcome, is it?
Attention.
Right, how many more people do we have?
Arriving today.
I think there's 2 more. Let's bang them out. Is there 2 more? Yeah. Okay.
Are we done? Can I just go?
Are we done? No, they're infected. They have red eye. A case of red eye and sass. So we're going to liquidate them, but we're going to be thorough in our inspection as well. Checking for anything else we need to note down. You win some and you lose some. She died in the name of science. We may have learned something. You want to see inside what bag? Oh, this bag. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to look inside the bag. Yeah. I need to open that bag. I didn't even notice that she had one. She's got a case of blue liver. Something's blue and it shouldn't be. So, actually, that looks like moldy. She's got a case of moldy organ. No, that's true. That is what that is. Oh, she's got a sausage up the butt as well. Why is everyone shoving sausages up their butt? She's got a bloody sausage up there, so old Charlie's going to have to come take that out. Did I tag that properly? You know, I didn't take her for a sausage up the butt kind of person. There we go, that's been tagged. Charlie, need your services, bud. I'm glad it doesn't show you that, you know. It's a bit much, isn't it? Okay, so what we have then is...
You are in a quarantine zone.
Red
Stay
eye.
calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
And also...
hats, glasses and gloves.
What was the other thing that I said that she
Prepare
had?
your
She had a sausage up the bum, but that's neither here nor there. That's not to do with being infected. Oh, we have to open her bag as well. See what's in here. If she's got a sausage up her bum, what's in her bag? Zombie parts. She's got zombie parts. So she had to be liquidated automatically regardless of her physical condition. Because of that. She's got contaminated baggage. She had a sausage up the butt. Oh, you're doing well, love. Anything else? In for a penny, in for a pound, I feel. She didn't have a reflex reaction. She had a mouldy organ. Tell you what, you wouldn't be inviting her over for dinner anytime soon. She brings her own snacks. So we're going to liquidate her based on a myriad of reasons. I don't want to hear anything about it either, quite frankly. Next.
Thanks for at least letting me live.
Right, it's our lucky last for the day.
Please, can we hurry?
Let's see how we go.
I think we were followed.
Okay. Everyone's holding their stomach now, I've been noticing. All good. Scanner. There's so much to do in a day in this game. I know. That poor woman that I sent to the lab, she had her organs extracted just because she had some oddly coloured freckles. We weren't to know. I guess we know now. We learned something. In the name of science. Nothing up the bum. That's a relief. Because really, I just don't think there should be so many people shoving things up there. Oh, she's got mouldy organ as well. Oh no, she's infected. She was otherwise doing really well, but she's got mouldy organ. So she's going to be liquidated as well. She had no bag. So smoothie station for her too, I'm afraid.
Can't do this. It's
what a day! It has been a day. Now we have a few people in quarantine. I don't have time to check them all tonight.
Status stable.
But I'm very sus on Paul.
Reported.
So I'm not going to go to bed. Because I want to check them again before I go to bed and start the next day. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he turned and killed everybody else in there. So you can save halfway through the day, I'm sure. I hope you can. Because I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there before we get carried away. Thank you for being here, everybody. It was a good time, wasn't it? We had a lot going on tonight. We learned some new things. We saw some things we didn't think we'd see. Thanks to everyone that's joined on whatever platform you're on. Make sure you're following / subscribed, all the stuff to make sure you're notified when I go live. I go live a few times a week. We're playing a lot of Quarantine Zone at the moment. But I've got some other cool simulators up my sleeve as well that I would like to show you. I have some new game codes for this, that and the other that I'm quite keen to show you. Goodbye, pizza. Thank you for the heart, Donald. Thanks everyone for your fabulous company. It's been a very good time. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock at night and I'm an early riser. So I need to get myself ready for bed very soon because I will be up early tomorrow, up and at 'em. Did I need to tell you anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, thank you, Simi. Big thank you to Simi for the resub tonight as well and the new folks that followed. I appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your weekend and I will see you during the week and I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know what we're going to be doing. And speaking of that, Discord link in the chat and socials. If you're over on TikTok, my link tree is on my profile. If you want to see the links to all the other socials and Discord, you're more than welcome to join from there. All right, thanks everyone. I'm going to get going. I'm going to love you and leave you. It's goodbye for now. Bye.